Baby, 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 baby. All the way live. Oh, forgetting something. I don't have my light on. There's my alarm saying it's 9 o'clock. We are live. Here we go, 1%. Just enough. Just enough light. Just a little bit. There we go. Now you can see me much better. What up, Scrog? How you doing, man? How's everything? I am live on YouTube. Let me get out to my page. Let's monetize this thing. Make $1 on it. Why not? Every dollar helps. Every dollar counts. Scrog, how are things with you, man? Doing better than I deserve. All right. Well, that is something that I won't say a fair assessment, but that is something to be said. Actually, let me make sure. I was in the middle of ordering something for my wife. Let's see here. Plane. All right. Everything good with you, though, Scrog? You know, there's been, I'm gonna say countless, but there's been a few people that have hit me up about different things. And like, oh, this happened or that happened. TJ, what up, man? It's been a minute, man. I'm like, dang, what I do? What I do to TJ? He don't love me no more, man. Jimmy. Oh yeah. Congrats are in order, sir. All right, so let's copy the link and I'll send it. It's going, TJ. It's going. It is going. So I sit here and I do these live streams and I work and I edit my videos and I went on vacation. Yeah. It's yes, I did go on vacation. But I sit here and I do all of the things right from my dining room table. I don't have a space like an office in my house. You know, we have our house is 3 bedrooms and there's 5 people here. Um, so my wife and I, my daughter, and then my son and his now girlfriend, plus taste tester number 2. When he is back, we have to find a space for him. So that being said, I'm sitting here at my dining room table, and I've been here for years, working, editing, filming, all of those things. George, what's up, man? How you doing this evening? If you haven't seen it, I have posted the link or a link to join us on the live stream if you are able. I would love to, you know, have you guys hang out. But anyway, I saw this monitor. This monitor is a 49-inch curved monitor. Now, there's a really expensive one and there's a less expensive one. I'm looking at the less expensive one and I'm trying to justify and figure out how I can put a 49-inch monitor that's this big on my dining room table that I'm sitting at. But I want it. I want you. Terry, what's going on, man? How you doing this evening? Um, Blind man Dave, what up, man? How you doing this evening? TJ says, and we appreciate your time and work. Well, shoot, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna afford a $500 monitor, which, you know, it's it's a 49-inch monitor, okay, or 49-inch monitor. Basically, it will be not replacing, but taking up 2 curved monitors, and the curved monitors are like $250 to $350 a piece. Yeah, it's a super wide screen. Hold on, let's see here. Let's look back at my browsing history. Here we go. This one. I want this monitor. I'm going copy. Where's the link? Get the link. Let's copy this link. Bam. I want this monitor. What in this monitor is one of those super wide screens. Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. Quentin out. I did fine. Though I did have to take I did take a shot. But that wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad at all. I've done far worse. Far worse. So Scrog, there's the link to the TV. Um Blind Man Dave said he's just grinding. That's what's up, man. Momentarily, I'm gonna get up and go to my freezer. I have a jar in the freezer, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna take and I put, normally I have an 8 ounce limit, right? I put 12 ounces into the jar today, that day. Mm, Jeez. He says, Terry said he's got a 32-inch curve monitor. He said he also has a $4,000 computer. Yeah, nah. I have a mixture of 23 and 24-inch monitors. So how many do you have? Do you have a dual monitor setup or a triple, or you got like more than that because you're like day trading and you have 49,000 monitors all around everywhere? What up, George?
What up, sir?
How you doing this evening? You look like you just came in from outside. Him
Down-
outside.
Downstairs in the basement, redoing my workshop area.
Okay.
So I got a couple of shelves and some pegboard, and I got all my
Mm,
pegboarded.
all right. I always wanted to do like a nice pegboard setup, but golly, that stuff takes forever to set up.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Listen, I never thought pegboard was that expensive.
Yo, it's dumb expensive.
Yeah, for a board
Well,
full of holes.
yeah, but it's what you can do with those.
Exactly, exactly.
See, I already know because I won't say I'm big on organization, but my thing is this: like I am a out of sight, out of mind person. So if I can't see it, I forget about it. Like
Yeah,
you know, so a pegboard for me is like what I would need. Like, but I just can't put it out. My wife would have an absolute conniption and a half if I like. So some of my tools, right?
yeah,
I have an area towards the back of my house. Is actually towards my bathroom where I have like an impact, a a flashlight, a drill, and they're hanging on on screws
yeah,
up, right? So it's like, oh, I need to go get this thing. I just pick it up off of the basically the arch around the bathroom, and boom. And I know she absolutely hates it, but she deals with it because my tools are available to me when I need them, and I can quickly grab, a drill or an impact or a. So I have a. It's a stubby 20-volt impact. I have a 20-volt. Um, no, I have a stubby 20-volt drill, hammer drill, whatever.
right,
And then
yeah,
I have the quarter inch, stubby 20-volt impact, and then I have a 12-volt um driver. So like a screwdriver basically, but
yeah,
it's right angle impact. So those are the three things that hang up all the time. And then on the other side, I have a cutoff wheel. So I'm like, yo, almost anything I need to do in this house, I can grab one of those three or four things. And then I used to have a flashlight hanging up there too, but the flashlight has since moved into the garage, and I have like the flashlights that are around me, so I can grab in a pinch. So look at this guy.
peace.
Hold on. Then you got to slide over or move the picture a little bit.
What's that?
You got to slide over or move the picture so we can
I was
see
I was
the
showing
heart steaks.
these are ribeyes that are cut
I
like a
know.
heart.
Yeah, like I said, they're heart steaks. I know what they are. I can see it.
Being
Uh
close to Valentine's,
Exactly. I was
huh.
just about
figure
to
I'd throw it
say.
up there.
Man,
How's
B, how's
everyone
everything
doing?
with? Good. I was just about to say, how you doing?
Just living the dream. Not sure whose dream it is, but I'm living it.
Right. Listen, who said it earlier? Somebody said something that was kind of prolific. I gotta find it now. Oh, Scrog did. He said he's doing better than he deserves. Man,
Yep.
nope. You deserve everything, good and bad,
Now
Scrog. How about that?
that one
Yep.
guy that I sent you the Instagram message on,
So when did you send it? Because I'm on. I like get on Instagram, one day, and then I'm not on Instagram for 2 or 3 days because
the
I'm
one dude
there's
that said he's a gun instructor.
okay.
And you said that he comes into the range every once in a while.
Oh, him.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, I did see that. So it's crazy because I saw him when that video first, I gonna say popped off when that video first came out. Um, yes, when that video first came out, and this was probably 2 or 3 years ago. I'm like, yo, that's the dude from the Instagram video. And the people I was working with didn't know who I was talking or didn't know what I was talking about. So I had to find the video and show them the video of him getting stopped. And they're like, what? He had what on him? I'm like, yes. And then he's, I don't know if you saw because I believe he has a YouTube channel and he put the entire stop on a YouTube channel. So what you saw in that video was
portion.
like a snippet
Wow,
because he was talking about how he had
arsenal.
all these different pistols, he had
Yeah,
rifles, he had suppressors, he's like, I even got a machine gun back there, blah 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 blah. I mean, but he was so nonchalant about it, like, yeah, I'm driving the car was not without any registration because my mechanic he finally fixed it and now I gotta move it because he told me I gotta move my car. Some old stuff he was saying, but bruh, he was I'm telling you, and the funny thing is when he was on the range, I had to talk to him because I'm like, yo, he's on the range and he's wearing just like regular sunglasses. And I'm like, bruh, can you get some proper eye pro? Nah, these my eye pro. All right, well, put them on. Because he had him up on his head, right? Because he couldn't see. It's dark in the range, so he had him up on his head. So I'm like, yo, get your eye pro on. Oh, all right. Get some proper eye pro. These my eye pro. All right, you know what? I'm not even. I'm
he
like, I'm
seemed
not dealing with
like
you.
a dude too, though.
Definitely, he just pushes everything, everything. Sean's here. What up, man? How you doing this evening? Hopefully everything is all good. I got a I got a video to send you, Sean. I always send you my firearms related videos ahead of time so you can I won't say screen them, but be my to watch and check out to see if you see anything glaringly wrong. Jimmy's here.
What up,
Jimmy, where's your
Jimmy?
cup?
Going on,
Where's your
sir?
cup, Jimmy? Is there? It's all right. I gotta get my jar and I gotta get something to mix in the jar, mix in it. So give me a second. I was waiting for you, Jimmy, to pour into my cup.
Go for it. Go for it. Here
I
I
got
am.
I got the big boy today. This the big one. This the 42 ounce
Hey,
versus.
I heard the 12-ounce jar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We
Okay.
we
Okay.
we gonna pour eight first though, cause
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
with you. I'm with you.
But but I
This
don't.
is
That's a
this is
30 ounce.
yeah, it's pretty heavy. It's
Now,
I
did you mix
I had a
something in
good
there or is it straight?
yeah, it's pretty just clear nice.
Oh man.
It's pretty much it
Man.
was a good day and
Oh
I
yeah, yeah.
so I said, hey,
YOLO. All right, hold on. Let me go get my.
Jimmy, I got a question for you.
go man.
Do you still have your cinder block smoker?
I do. Listen, it's real funny that you should say that because in Carolina we had all the ice, and then the next weekend we had the snow come through.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, when the ice came through, I have a pretty good size portable generator that I pull up and can connect to a box I have on the side of there. I see you. So I had taken part of that cinder block pit and made a cover um, for the generator so it could stay outside. All I had to do was just flip the switch and pull the cord if it came on. So
Wow.
if we'd had without power. But today, after I got home from work today, I took it down and put it back up. It's just like you saw it in the video right now. I honestly, that's just been a part of my life for so long. Those cinder block. I we throw those together here so often. I see you. I see you.
I
There
got I
you
got
go. All
I
right.
got 4 ounces left.
I got you. I got you.
I got 4 ounces left. Now,
But
do I put it back in the freezer or do I just let it sit here on the next to me?
you might as well leave it right there next to you so you can get back in it. It'll stay
Yeah, we
cold
know
enough.
where this is going.
You know what? I
It's all
have
right.
I have
It's
I
all-
had this I had my coffee in this one earlier. I'm gonna put it inside this inside the Yeti cup.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's okay. I my phone has a speed dial button for for
For
people who
Mrs.
are not
Dash.
exactly 100% awake. So
Well, you have to call a couple times because it's on Do Not Disturb until like 11:30 ish.
oh well, see, you're gonna have to put me as one of your emergency contacts, and that way, when we get down into
that
that
be fun?
situation,
He said, allow him to break through on Wednesdays between 9 and
yeah, there
11:30.
you go. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
whew.
see, uh huh,
Mm.
uh-huh.
My guy hooked me up today. He was
I
like, oh, here.
well, one of the ones I was telling you about, Dash, they
Mm-hmm.
did from my chin to my knees, and I got my liver checked out. Clear doesn't bother you a bit.
That's what's up.
Clear doesn't bother you a bit. So
That's
there
so
you
good to hear.
go. Don't worry about it. As long as it's good clear, you won't have to worry about it. And I know your guys following tradition. So
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Um, he told me that I was going to have something to look forward to in a couple weeks. So
uh
I
oh.
know, I know. Usually I won't say that's some experimental stuff, but we will see. Usually he does more experimenting when it's warmer and not necessarily when it's cold. But who knows what? Like, listen,
The winters are
I
just so long.
bruh, oh, bruh, long and slow, and
Yeah, just
it's like, come on. All right, so we're going. So listen, we got Chris is here. He says, Dash, and he says, Jimmy. What up, man? How you doing this evening? TJ, no, I'm not feeling tired. But I don't know. This woo, woo. Jimmy gonna try to have me. Mm,
no, 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 no. We just have a nice night. That's all.
we're gonna we you know
Have a nice night.
we're gonna yes.
Just a
And
smooth.
see,
Yeah,
you're not
yeah.
starting off worn out, about to fall over. So we're
So
good. We're good.
I mean, my morning. I won't say it started early, but I did get up this morning. It was 5:30. Um,
We crawled out the same time this morning.
man. Well, I won't
Yep.
say luckily for me, I don't have to log on until 6. So I have a drop dead alarm at 5:55.
The oh shit
It
alarm.
does.
It's not even oh
Wait,
shit. It's just like cause some mornings like so my
well, is
on
that the
Monday.
whistle tone?
No, it's
Is
not
that
the
the sound?
no. The whistle is my ringtone.
Oh, I
The
know.
the alarm is the alarm because
Oh,
you've
okay.
heard my ringtone in videos.
Oh, yeah.
Um, So, oh God. And that is the whistle from Kill Bill.
Yeah.
So if you know what it is, like every now and again it'll ring and somebody be like, Kill Bill? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
So but that has been my ringtone since the movie came to like DVD. So like for a very, very long time. But anyway, no, that I have a so this morning my wife gets up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, she's up at like 4 o'clock. And she's usually out the door by 5:15 to get to work by 6 o'clock. So when she gets up, sometimes sometimes she wakes me up, other times she doesn't. More often than not, she wakes me up. So if she wakes me up, I try to turn over, and because it's the winter, I'll try to turn the heat on in the car for her to, before she gets in the car, right? So, and then I'll try to roll over and go back to sleep. So this morning, she woke me up and it was 4 o'clock, and I'm like, damn it. So I said, all right, let me just kind of lay here. And then I heard her about to leave. Actually, I heard her leaving the room. So I was like, oh, she's headed downstairs. Let me go ahead and turn the heat on in the car. So I turned the heat on in the car, and 5 minutes or so later, she turns off the alarm and goes out the front door. So I'm hoping the car was warm enough, but I try to turn the alarm, turn the heat on in the car for her. But when I did that, it was 5:07, 5:15 at the latest, and I'm like, let me just turn off this 5:30 alarm. But I woke up again at
Ooh.
5:22, and I'm like, damn it! All right, snooze. Right? Basically, nope, I'm not getting up right now. So then it was like, okay, uh, 5:22, and then the alarm went off at 5:30, and I'm like, all right, nope, I'm rolling over. And actually, I think what I did was I picked up the phone and I was like, all right, well, if I'm up, I'm gonna like I'm watching a video or something. So I turned on YouTube real quick, watched. There's a guy. His name is Jesse something. He makes knives. I watched him make these two daggers, and I was like, okay. But the whole thing is like, I'm gonna say it put me back to sleep, but I don't even remember how it ended. So I fell back to sleep, and the 5:55 alarm went off, and I was like, all right, let me get up. So I get up, come downstairs, log in, and then I start my day, make my coffee, do whatever. So
The perks of working at home.
perks, yeah, but I mean, it's there are times when I'm like actually, I told my wife this afternoon. I said, oh, I need to go into the office tomorrow. Every 45 days, it's easier for me to change my password, my work password from my actual laptop versus me doing it remotely. So I'm like, oh, once every 45 days. Oh man, hold on one second, guys. Rodney, what up, man? He says, Dash, how are you? I'm fantastic. You know what, Rodney? I'm mo better now that you here. So, but usually, I try to go in and show my face at work once every 45 days or so. And my 45 days is up like at the end of the week. So I was like, oh, I need to go in so I can go change my password. And then I have to help with a program at Taste Tester number 3 school tomorrow. So now I'm not when I was planning to go into work tomorrow. So I'm like, whatever. So maybe, and I'm like, usually I won't go in on a Friday. I'm like, I just unless I have to, I won't go in on a Friday. So, but yeah, it is what it is. Sean said he's never seen that movie. How have you never seen Kill Bill? It is a fantastic movie. It is. God, this hair is killing me here. It is classic Tarantino.
And that's one of the have to see movies too. That's on the list.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, Sean, it definitely is on a list. If you've seen um oh so just Quentin Tarantino has a way about him.
Yeah,
He's
he
got a
does.
he's he's got a style, but it's not really a style. Like M Night Shyamalan, you can always tell an M Night Shyamalan movie, right? They are like you just know. Spike Lee movies, you just know. Spike Lee has that specific scene, that camera angle where the person, the actor, is on the dolly with the camera, and they're like standing still, and they quintessential Spike Lee. That's a Spike Lee joint. Tarantino, you have Dust Till Dawn, You have Kill Bill. You have Pulp Fiction. Yeah, Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
What
Mm.
up? What other? Now, now I'm gonna have to look up what other. I feel like he do American History X. Was that Tarantino?
Yeah, he did
Oh,
Django too.
Django. Django was. I feel like he turned the corner in Django. Django was different. Django was. I won't say grown up different, but
It-
Django was
oh,
like.
you're right. It was grown up.
It was
never
But the
seen
one
that
the one
different
thing you
though.
can be assured of in Tarantino movies is blood spatter and
Yeah,
dirty
one. A lot of blood.
projector screens.
yeah. I'm trying to think what other Tarantino movies. BB Quentin Tarantino. Quentin. No, I don't want quotes. Q Quentin Tarantino. All right, let's see. He's won 2 Oscars. Huh.
Oh,
Reservoir Dogs. Okay, there's another one.
Yep.
Reservoir Dogs was another. It was a great movie. Um. All right, let's see. Writer. Oh, he did Inglorious Bastards.
yeah.
Yep,
He did IG.
Um.
I just watched that.
All right, so
That's a good
let's
flick.
see here. Um. All right, so why can't I? Writer, producer, actor. No, actor. All right, see y'all. There we go. All right,
Dustin Don.
so my best
Scrog-
friend's wedding. Reservoir Dogs. Reservoir Dogs. True Romance. I don't think I maybe not see that one. Pulp Fiction. Natural Born Killers. That one was definitely you know 4 Rooms. This is Leonard Cohen dance me to the end of no from Dusk Till Dawn. Jackie Brown. Oh, I remember Jackie Brown, but Jackie Brown was it was I won't say it was more like a black exploitation, like a 70s black exploitation film. Um, Reservoir Wars. Okay, Wolves. That says it was a short. Kill Bill 1, 2. Um, another Kill Bill. Uh, Death Proof.
I don't remember that.
Grindhouse and Death Proof. I remember those two. Inglorious Bastards 2009. Django 2012. The Hateful Eight. I don't know if I've
Oh
seen that one.
yes.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
That
Oh
was
my
I
God.
saw that one.
well,
was
Jack.
that a kung fu
That,
movie? Oh,
No, no, that was a western.
Yeah,
that's a
Yeah,
good movie. Good
no,
movie.
really?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
that was.
Huh. So what's funny? I think we almost watched that movie when we were in Florida. Um, because we were looking at the names of the actors, and I'm like, I don't know about that one.
No,
But
good flick.
now,
That's
all
good.
right, the Hateful Eight. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, The Pimp, and then Yuki's Revenge.
What
So
was the last one?
Yuki's Revenge.
I,
Oh, it
I
Never
says
heard
it's a
that.
short. It's a short.
Oh,
yeah, I didn't
So
remember Hateful
it
Eight.
says it's 10 minutes long. So this is Yuki was the girl from Kill Bill.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that was like um she had a part in Kill Bill, and it must be like a. I feel like maybe he's testing the waters on a long form video by making that little short or whatever. Oh my goodness, Quentin, we didn't even think you were alive anymore. He always popping in talking about I'm gonna be late. He didn't even get in here early to say I was gonna be late today, and here he is 30 minutes late.
mm,
um, Grindhouse was awesome. Scrog says Rose McGowan's machine gun leg was a hoot. Quentin says he's not what? You're not late? Oh yeah, yes you are. Can you tell time like I can tell time? Let's see. All right. So what's everybody? Oh, Quentin, you know what? I'm gonna say I thought of you today, but I used the big green egg today, and I made lamb. I didn't film a video, so don't even ask me. I made it. It was a leg of lamb, a boneless leg of lamb, and I started the big green egg and closed it up and just let it roll to its final temperature to until when the lamb was done. I put some sweet potatoes out there, um, on the diverter plate or on the edge of the diverter plate where the heat kind of comes up, and just it worked out really well. The sweet potatoes were fantastic, and the lamb was good too. Like I don't know why, but the big green egg is my favorite cooker to cook lamb on for us when I'm cooking for us. But you know, it's funny, Quentin. I was like, I'm telling you, dude, you are getting under my skin when it comes to me not filming things I do on the big green egg. And this is my honest reason why I don't film things on a big green egg. It's too easy. And when I say that, because I don't have to fiddle with it. I start it, I put the food on it, I let it cook, and when it's done, I take it off. I don't have to interact with that cooker. You know what I mean? It's a boring cooker. Does that make sense, Quentin? I mean, in the grand scheme of things,
Well, the LSGs. Well, you got to move
Okay.
stuff around a little bit too, but
I,
you
I
still
don't
have to
even
monitor
have
those.
I don't even have one. Nobody's ever offered me one. So
Mm,
What about
wow.
what
Ah.
the pellet?
uh, oh me.
hey, speaking of,
So hold on one second.
yeah,
George, you were about to say something.
So what about the pellet smoker? Set it and forget it. Same thing.
No, it's a little different because especially if you watch that video that I did on Tuesday, the pellet smoker, because of the convection, it does not. It can sometimes almost say burn things, but it can sometimes have hot spots, and I'll need to move things around. Especially with that big cook that I did the other
With
day.
wings or whatever.
Yeah, yep. But that with that big cook, I had to but it was also partially, I won't say my fault, but partially problematic with me because I didn't have the plate. So if you're looking at Brian's picture there, right? So can you see my mouse or you just see Brian?
no,
All right. So
he's talking about all these little
The
holes,
little holes
that
in the
that's
right?
where the
So
fire pot
the
is.
fire goes over, but there's a plate that covers that whole, all
Correct.
those holes.
Yep.
Mhm.
And on the cook that he had, the video that he put out, I think it was yesterday.
Yep.
It it
Yes.
he pushed it too far, and some of those holes were
We're
exposed,
open. Yep.
so the
Just
flame
just
was
that
able to go
one
further.
edge, so that it was more heat coming up off of the off the firebox or fire pot, and it made like my brisket was a little charred more than I would have liked, and then the wings on the far right side of the cooker, which were directly above the fire pot. So you're normally the fire pot hits the diverter plate and the heat comes out down and around kind of evenly
Mhm.
across but there was so much heat coming out of the where the fire pot or where the fire pot was, and that was also the reason why like those ribs and the pork shoulder weren't cooking nearly as fast as they should have because the heat was being deflected. Now, of course, hindsight being 2020, when I'm editing when I noticed it, I could have made mention right there, like, well, damn, that's probably why my ribs were taking forever. That's probably why, the chicken that was on the far side of the cooker, it didn't cook very fast. Like the chicken wings were damn near done, and the chicken was still in like 120 degrees. Well, that's why. But I didn't in the moment. I didn't think to say that. But as I'm editing the video, I'm like, damn it. Well, that's why the chicken was taking so damn long, and that's why this, and that's why that. But I didn't want to like sometimes I don't like filming a Monday. I don't like Monday morning quarterback in my videos, if that makes sense. So it's like I want the video to be complete in the moment versus me saying, "Oh, hey, this is editor Dash talking from a standpoint of I see this thing or I see that thing,"
This is
and
what happened.
yep, yep, and
Yep.
I don't. I want to say I don't want to explain it because if you watch the video, you can kind of come to that, you can intuit that yourself if you watch the video. But not everybody has enough experience with the cookers or with pellets or with cooking, period, to be able to understand what happened. But I mean, I'm saying it to you guys, and you're all nodding your heads like, well, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It was too hot on this side, the temperature's not going to be on this side. It makes total sense. But if you're new to this or not watching or not whatever, you're probably not. So should I have done it? Yes. Did I do it? No. So
That Pit Boss 1150 that I cook
uh-huh.
on,
Yeah.
the fire pot is in the very center, and of course you can open and close it.
Yeah.
It took me. I played for 3 months with a additional diverter.
Okay.
It's 6 inches by 6 inches by 4 inches tall, and it's open on each end.
Okay.
So I've got it turned where it is blowing the heat out to the left and to the right.
Yeah.
And so it is finally, I have finally come up with the dimensions that just evens the heat out from side to side and front to back.
Okay.
And it has made so much difference
Difference. Yep.
in my cook. And I leave it in there. I don't ever grill
Yeah.
on Pit Boss. I'm always smoking. So
It's funny, Jimmy. You said I talked about the big green egg, and you said no one has given you a big green egg, right? No one has sent
yeah,
you one.
you know why I said that though.
So I know, but I say that because the Brian, I'll say you'll appreciate this. So Huber, which one is it?
Oh, Huber.
They reached out to me and they're like, "Hey," and I totally forgot about it until you said something, Jimmy, because I've been dragging my feet because I'm like, my whole thing was this, right? So I saw B post about it. I saw this guy in Canada post about it, and I'm like, I don't need another accessory for for my pellet cooker. I'm like, I'm okay. Like, I don't mind it as it is. But when they reached out to me and they sent me a DM on Instagram, I was like, okay, I'll I'll bite. Like,
See, and
if you're
that
gonna send it to
surprises
me,
me that you would accept it because you are about consistency.
oh, I
You
true,
you've
but
got your system down
and that's
for
exactly
what
it.
you cook.
But here's the thing. I have a cook plan. No, no, no. Hear me out. Hear me out. I have a cook plan for it. I have a bag of Royal Oak charcoal pellets that I think using the charcoal pellets with the wood insert might be pretty good. Because I've cooked with those charcoal pellets in the past, and they don't add any sort of flavor whatsoever.
Right.
Now, the part of the problem also is there is 100 feet between my house and my garage, and in that 100 feet, there's 8 inches of snow still between my house and my garage.
Yeah, I got it.
So I am not, when I say I did a cook this past week. Oh, this and I didn't film any because I was so frustrated. It was so fucking cold, so cold, dude. It was like 20 degrees when I'm out at the smoker at 4 o'clock in the morning with my insulated bib, the full pants and bib, and then that red jacket that I wear is insulated like thermal, and I'm out there with gloves on and two pairs of nitro gloves cleaning wings, pulling feathers out of wings so that I can make 20 wings. The order was for 20 wings. 20 wings for the Super Bowl. Now, mind you, it was to one of my favorite customers. All right. So I ended up buying 2 packs of wings and I got out there. Now, also, it was TJ, you bought you some shit, okay? don't you go there. um
I was was going to make mention. We had rain.
And Quentin,
What?
I'm saying Quentin, he said it was 72 in Orlando this weekend. Was perfect.
We had
Quentin,
rain for the first
TJ.
time today in Central California. First time rain. And it was, what, 57 degrees?
So
Okay.
look, it's funny. B, I saw I watched Jimmy Kimmel I watched it this morning, but I just was watching and he was talking about how they were supposed to get rain last night.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay. I mean, oh, rain.
Well, we don't get much rain, so we celebrate it whenever we get it. So,
And man, you should go through the changes we do here. It got down to 11 degrees last week, and it was 69 here yesterday.
Hmm.
I
yeah.
mean,
So
and
our
of course, we don't
swing
have any
hasn't
snow.
been that bad. Like, but Jimmy, how much snow did you get? What was it, last week or 2 weeks ago now?
Well, we got between 4 and 5 inches of ice, and
Oh.
then the following weekend we got about 6 inches of snow. So, but 2 days later it's gone. Most of it was,
Okay,
it got
so
up in the 50s.
the problem here, and I think George is probably similar.
Oh yeah.
Because George is colder where George is. So we got about 8 inches of snow.
Yeah.
But the thing was, it was 6 inches of snow, and then it was freezing rain on top of the 6 inches of snow.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So then we had we can't see that, B.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Temperatures are in the 60s as the
Oh,
highs.
We didn't need to see
hush
that.
up, B. I'm about to mute your ass talking
But
about in the
we've
60s and
got
70s.
5 days of rain next week, which is good.
Oh, we need I'm like an old man. We need the rain to wash all this. Yo, that's the thing. George, back me up on this. The snow is beautiful the first day or two. After that, when it gets to be a week old and 2 weeks old, and you see all the dust and dirt and just like grime that accumulates in the snow, and it just looks gray.
Yeah,
Yo, it's horrible.
but
Horrible.
we got all that snow, and it hasn't been
Warm enough to melt it.
since it snowed.
Yes. So, and that's where I was getting at. That's been part of the problem we've had because the snow came and then it was freezing rain on top of it, which put an ice cap on top of the snow. So like you can't just shovel it because normally it's like, oh, it's powder. You just, even if it's heavy wet snow, you can get a shovel in there and just move it. This you had to break up,
Got to break it up.
then like break it up into manageable pieces. My back still hurts, George. I don't know about George, but my back still hurts.
I
But
haven't shoveled nothing, dude.
oh, you've been out of the country.
Yeah,
You lucky
I
son
got
bitch.
my driveway was done.
Every time I see like a snow shovel or snow blower or anything like that, I think of you, Dash. I don't know what, because that video you showed that with all the snow and stuff, I'm like, damn, he's got some snow.
So I did a time lapse. Me being me, I'm a YouTuber through and through. I set a camera up in a window overlooking like the street, and I have probably 2 or 3 hours of footage that was filmed over 2 or 3 days. And I'm like, what am I going to do with it? Like, I haven't done anything with it, but I mean, it basically is a time lapse of the entire storm. We even had a water main break above our house. I think I talked about it in that
That was
video
in
where
the
I was
video.
outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had a water main break up the street. Now, mind you, our water in my house wasn't affected, thank goodness. But they were out there working on it. I mean, and you can see them like in the video because I just clicked on it a little bit to like look through, and you can see them like arriving in the trucks, and the trucks are blocking the street, and you see them like doing the thing, and then they're all standing around, doing nothing basically. Typical. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with that footage, if I'm gonna do anything with that footage. But Um, I have it, but and it's hard to grasp the depth of the snow in the video because it doesn't look nearly as deep as it is. Um, but we got 8 inches of snow. And like so, you got none of the three of you have been to my house. I know Quentin has. My driveway sits at the it's at the bottom of a hill, but at the top of the hill, if that makes sense. So they've kind of like made the top of the driveway a hill so that water doesn't run like immediately down the street above me into and down like directly down my driveway. It like they made a like a crest so that the water gets diverted. The problem is that hill from the street continues down my driveway. So whenever there's snow, whenever there's snow, and Quentin, you can probably talk to this. So you're back in Northern Virginia. I think that's the Northern Virginia curio, right? Or are you in Florida?
That was way too fast.
What?
I'm here.
Oh, me let you in.
Yeah,
Are
well,
you in Northern Virginia?
normally I cuss
Oh,
me out, and then I have to go to.
all right, all right, all right. Well, see, fuck out of here, man.
Okay.
He's sitting there cracking up. He's cracking up.
It is.
I can see him. I can see him. He is like he's look.
Say
All
less
right,
time.
I know, right? Okay.
This that's what's supposed to happen right there. So there we go.
All right. So
Gotta make
okay,
you feel welcome, right?
it does. If I listen, I know how to treat y'all. Okay, I know how to treat y'all. Y'all are friends. Y'all are family. Listen, I don't. It is what it is. Quentin, you're back in Northern Virginia, or are you still elsewhere?
No, I'm back. I'm back
All
home
right.
for now.
I'm about to say that looks like the curio from Northern Virginia, but shit. Uh oh, Quentin has been to my driveway. He's seen my house. All right, and the street above me, there's an angle in a hill, and then at my hill, they put like a crest so that the water doesn't run down my driveway, but the hill, the incline or decline runs down my driveway. So whenever it snows, I do not park any of my vehicles down my driveway. I put them all at the top of the driveway. So typically, it's my car, my wife's van, and taste tester number well, now taste tester number one's car at this point. But typically, it's just my my wife's van, my car. In years past, when we've had big snows in the past, it's just been those two vehicles. Well, this year now we have taste tester number one, we have my wife's van, and then also my ID4. My Passat is still buried down the driveway. It's not going anywhere for a while. Um, but now we also have my son's girlfriend's car. So now her car is in the mix. And her car is like, we put her car sideways to try to take up more real estate so I wouldn't have to shovel so much. Right. And that was kind of the key. So, but when it snows, I'll just drive the cars out into the street, knock the snow off in the street because I'm not putting it on the ground next to me where I have to pick it up and move it, and then I dig out the spots and then put the cars back. That's what I end up doing. But this year now we have her car, which is in the mix, which is in the way sometimes. So yeah, yeah. But my Passat, it's probably gonna be another 3 or 4 weeks before I can get the Passat out. Because trying to get it up the hill, it's just not happening unless like right now today it was in the 40s.
Yeah.
So it was we had a good melt day, but we need a good rain day or two, and that'll knock the snow down. Dude, I drove past Pimlico. You guys have heard of Pimlico, the racetrack? Because never heard of Pimlico. Pimlico is part of the Triple Crown, the Kentucky Derby, Dover Downs. I think it's Dover
Yep.
Downs and Pimlico. Um, they shut up, Roger. Roger said a 10-minute snow rant. Yes. So, Roger, how many fingers am I holding up? How many fingers?
3.
Nah. I know. So Roger, I love Roger to death, man. Roger's been a homie for a long time, but he's got some issues with his vision. So How many fingers, Roger, you holding up? Am I holding up? But anyway, Pimlico,
One and
they
two halves.
they 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 uh because Pimlico, they have a huge parking lot, right? When I say
Got the big.
the snow, the big racetrack, because of the racetrack, there's a huge parking lot. They have been shoveling or digging out the snow, like all of the neighborhoods and there other places. Oh, Roger said he can read between the lines. There were no lines this time. There were no lines. It was a lonely island, a lonely island. But they have snow. The snow in the parking lot is 50 or 60 feet high.
Wow.
No bullshit. I drove past it today and I was like, oh my God. And the worst thing is, it's all brown. It's gray.
Uh,
It is so dirty. It's so dirty. It's like, oh my God. But in Baltimore City, the mayor, oh man, so George, let me ask you this. If you don't have a driveway and you shovel out your like you live on a street with like row homes, you shovel out your spot, what do you do?
what do I?
What do you what do
It
you do?
depends. If I need to get back in that spot, and say if my wife's car is up the street, when I pull out, I will put her car in the spot that I just dug out.
Or
I just don't. I
no,
I
no.
put
You
snow.
gonna put something in that spot. You
I've
gonna
actually
put
put snow back in the spot one time before.
damn, that's hurtful. No, so usually or
But say
typically like
you can't
growing up.
cones though. They won't. They listen. If you put a cone in a parking spot, yeah, they will pull it. Especially like if the city rides by and see it, they
uh
pull it. So
so
that's why sometimes
growing
I just put the snow right back in it.
growing up in Philly, if I dug out a spot, okay, if I dug out a spot, I was putting a chair or something in that spot because I dug that spot out. I'm getting back into that spot. Okay. In Baltimore, that is, and it's the same thing in New York City. I've seen it in Boston. Because where we get a whole bunch of snow. So basically, from let's say Richmond North, okay, Richmond North. You dig out a spot when we get a whole bunch of snow. You put something in said spot to save your spot because your physical labor and time dug out that spot. You're not just going to give it up to anybody.
Yeah,
Just like you said, just like you said, if I dug out the spot, I'm gonna go get my wife's car and I'm gonna put her car in the spot. So
yeah.
whatever. But no, no. But the mayor of Baltimore was like, residents, it's illegal. It's not. You can't do that. They were like, boy, who you playing with?
That's what they say.
yo,
Here. You can't do it.
yo. They were like, boy, who you playing with? If I dug out this spot, if I spend an hour and some change digging out this parking spot so I can get my car out, I'm gonna put my chair in this spot. I'm gonna put something in this spot so I can get back into this spot that I spent my time and energy digging out. And you seem like people, um, the lady in Pittsburgh, she knocked on the lady's door. Did you see who who put snow all on my car? Uh, did you park in the spot that you didn't dig out? Well, I've been parking there all week because I can't get into. Did you put your car in the spot that you didn't dig out? She was like, well, yeah, but it's a spot. I mean, I can't get into. She's like, did you see who did it? She's like, I sure did. And I'm not telling you who did it though. Like she was.
I'll tell you, if
She,
I lived in that area, my car would get keyed, kicked, dented up because hey, if I see a spot, I'm pulling in.
no,
I'm
sir,
sorry,
Brian. See,
but
you know why
but
you're saying that,
I'm
Brian?
just saying, I'm in
No,
California. We don't deal
no.
with this.
This is exactly what I was about to say.
This is why the
B,
U.S. hates California.
but no. It's not about that. B. It's not about that. The reason why you're saying that, Brian, is because you've never
I know
had to dig
that.
out a spot and you don't have that experience. The whole thing is this: if I spend my time digging
No, I
out a
get it
parking
now.
spot
Now that you've
now,
explained it, I get
y-
it.
yeah,
But I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, oh my god, if I'm, I would do that. I would. Hey, there's no snow there. I'm pulling in. I
They,
but once again, I
Mm-mm.
don't know any different. You know,
Yeah, but even
it,
even ignorance, there's no way because you're like something
that's why
was
I'm saying
here.
my car would get keyed, kicked in, dented up.
they worse than that. We can't even imagine having to park on the street. You know,
Oh yeah.
I mean,
No.
no,
No.
no.
So I'm lucky, and I told you guys in that video, well, 2 videos ago now, I guess, where there's a school, and it is a school that's up the street from my house, and there's a guy who comes and plows the street. So this street it's like higher tier than an emergency snow route.
Hmm.
He has to come and plow this street every single time it snows. Every single time there's a projection of snow, he's out there in the truck for let's say 12 to 24 hours driving up and down the street. Um, and I'm like, because he does what he does, all I have to do is get to the lane or path that he cleared, and then I can get out to the main street. And if I can get out to the main street, I can get to the highway. I have never ever ever been blocked in or snow like people like my one of my best friends and my manager. He he's like, oh, I'm stuck in the house. I'm like, wow. He's like, no plows have been down my cul-de-sac, and I'm like, ain't no way I'm gonna be in the house for 2 days. Ain't no way. Like I just can't do that unless I am ill or recovering from a surgery or something. There's no way I'm gonna be in the house for multiple days. None, none. Even
So
when we go ahead, B.
I was gonna say, so when CES was what 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks
That
ago?
was Shot Show.
No, 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 no. CES though, the
Oh
Consumer
yeah,
Electronics.
yeah.
That was what within
It
two
must have
three
been three
weeks,
weeks ago, maybe.
right? So I was watching a couple of YouTubers I watch and stuff about computers and stuff. They walked by this one vendor, and they had and this is what made me think of you, because they have a remote
The
control.
controls
Oh, dude,
plow.
I was like,
Yep,
oh my god,
Dude, I want one of those so bad.
snowblower,
yep.
remote snowblower.
So there's a guy. He's in Canada. And I'm trying to think of what his name is. Um, but he is it's like RC Medic, I think it is, or RC something. And I can't remember the name of his YouTube channel, but he's probably got one of the, if not the biggest RC car truck. He has RC everything. He has a full skid steer that's remote
Oh
controlled.
yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Um, and he's built off-road trucks or like a dually truck at one point because again he's in Canada, so he would be like, oh, I'm gonna stand and clear my driveway with the RC car. So he's been doing that for years, but now at the same time, where have you seen the remote controlled lawnmowers?
Hmm.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
this it's the same concept, but just put a blade in front of it to push the snow. But
Well, no, this
dude,
had a blower on it,
ah,
so
wow.
it had the
Yeah,
you
yep,
know
yep,
You
auger.
got the snow
the
blowers.
auger and everything on
Yeah,
it.
man, she's so. Roger said they need the New York City snow melter. We had one in Baltimore City. So the snow melter was down at M&T Bank Stadium, and they were so it kind of depended on where they brought the snow from as to what they did with it. Because up the street from my house, there's a school that's closed. They have snow piled up. The snow's piled up probably about 20 feet up. But there are um excavators that have the snow piled up at Pimlico. I swear it's 40, 50 feet up in the air.
Mm.
And then the snow that they took to, so basically, I won't say everywhere, but where in between cars and where the turning lanes were and other like the major thoroughfares and even some of the smaller streets, because there's We are 2 weeks later, and they're still digging snow. They're still like unburying or digging out the smaller neighborhoods, right? The smaller streets where they'll take skid steers. The skid steers will clear into a big pile, and then they'll use a front end loader to load it into a dump truck. The dump truck takes it to one of the 4 or 5 locations around the city. Well, one of the locations is up the street from my house, the school, and it's 20 feet high, 20, 30 feet high. Well, 20 feet high. Then at Pimlico, I swear it's 40, 50 feet high. And then down at the M&T Bank Stadium, they were taking the snow, dumping the snow, and then melting the snow. They rented the city rented one of those snow melters, but they're not. I don't believe they're melting the snow anymore. They're just moving it now. And dude, when I say, bruh,
You can have all that.
he said, he said,
All
he
that.
said, hell no to the no, no, no.
See,
You can
this
have
is
all
all
that.
new to me too. I don't
Man,
have to deal with this. So
you could,
But
you could,
but you know what? This is one of those things where we haven't had a snow like this in 10 years.
In a while, for
okay,
real.
It has
so you're
been
getting
we
10-year
have
rain
had
events.
mild winter after mild winter after mild winter. I can count on one hand how many times it's been this cold in the 20 years I've been in my house. Now, the one thing I'll say that's different this year, and George back me up, it usually it'll dip down into the 20s,
Right. Yeah.
maybe the teens for a day, maybe two.
And then it's
Having
back
an
up to the 30.
entire week
Yeah.
or 2 weeks.
It's been almost 2 weeks to a couple of times. It was actually negative with the wind chill.
Oh, dude, it has not been this cold for this long in a very long time.
How bad
Oh
was it
boy,
Saturday for you
oh yeah.
guys?
Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday. Well, for us, it was Saturday and
So,
Sunday.
so Saturday was nuts because it was like 11 or 12 degrees.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Hold on,
I'm seeing it.
Chachi. Oh my gosh, what do we what do we owe the pleasure of Chachi? Joining us. Roger said the landscape company that clears my complex spent 3 days, about 10 hours per day clearing.
Wow.
And so Roger lives in I want to say a high rise condominium, right? And just imagine they probably have a dozen or so guys on the crew. And if it took them 3 days, 10 hours per day clearing, yo, it was
That's a lot.
so much snow. I mean, I won't say we were overdue, but we had a good snow.
Yeah.
Um, you know, I saw a video from Casey Neistat. And Quentin, do you watch Casey Neistat? Did anybody watch Casey Neistat?
I see it.
Okay. George. I'm sorry,
No.
Jimmy. George, no.
Mm-mm.
Casey Neistat at one point was the absolute best vlogger on YouTube, hands down.
Oh yeah.
Hands down. He made for 2.5 or 3 years straight. Okay, for 2.5 or 3 years straight, he made a different vlog every day. And he owned YouTube. He was the best vlogger on YouTube, like I said, hands down. His stories, and every day he had a different story. His stories were fantastic, right? And then if you like Casey stuff, you need to watch Van Neistat. Van's videos are even better because Casey learned from Van.
Ooh.
Dude, when I
It's
say
the big thing
Van,
I remember about Casey is all of his stuff he would spend on a skateboard or something going through the city
yep,
or stuff like that.
he posted a video this past week about the aftermath of the snow, and that's exactly what I was talking about how the snow gets dirty.
Yeah.
And because we've had so much snow, like they're not picking up the trash, and the trash is out there, and people can't walk in New York because normally And the same thing, like there are places where I drive on a daily basis that, let's say it's 2 lanes or 3 lanes, and now it's down to a lane and a half. Well, that just bottlenecks everything because the same amount of travel can't get through that lane, and it just messes everything up. So getting around the city right now is taking like an extra 5 to 10 minutes because the travel lanes are cut off because there's snow in the travel lanes, and the city is trying to catch up and do everything that needs to be done, but it's not done. It's not finished. It's not finished. So there are big snow drifts and other stuff like that. And I mean, not to complain, but it's just not 100%. But Casey did a video about that, about how everything is condensed because you're in like narrow paths and the travel lanes aren't really the travel lanes and how the snow is really dirty and everything like that. So, yeah. Steven! He says, hey, yo, Dash, George, Brian, Quentin, Jimmy, and family, good
What up?
evening.
Brother,
Brother Steven. Look. Okay, I guess we got to end this conversation because Steven, I won't say has never seen
yeah, I
snow,
was
but
about to say, yeah. He's probably sitting on his porch in his shorts and
he's got
wife
got
beater.
a fan on with the
Exactly.
misting fan. Mhm. Oh
So
man.
I got a question about the last video you posted, the big cook.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Is that the most you've loaded up the LSG?
No. Um I had
Because that was a lot of stuff in there. I'm telling
it really wasn't a lot of stuff. It was wings. The wings take up a stupid amount of room.
you. Yeah.
So the most I've cooked in the LSG was probably Thanksgiving last year. Not this year,
Turkeys.
but Thanksgiving last year.
I was going to say,
Um but no, not even the turkeys.
really?
The Thanksgiving cook. Briskets, chicken, lamb, ribs, pulled pork. Yeah, it was definitely um look. So Chachi says, you don't know what code is. It's like over here. No,
Yeah,
dude, whatever.
he's out there with Brian, isn't he?
Nah, yeah, right. He's like, no, he might get some ice in. He's in Houston,
Oh,
so he might get some ice every now and again. They might get 1 or 2 days of ice a year. But it was cold in Texas this year. It was cold. It was cold. They had a couple days where it was freezing. So Blind Man said we just got about a foot of snow today, bruh. You know,
you can have it.
hey, bruh, Jimmy. But you know what? So here's the thing, Jimmy. They get a foot of snow, but it's like light and powdery. So they just like brush it. They just push it. So you getting a foot of snow versus uh
Oh,
David getting a foot of snow, that's different.
oh, listen. All they have to say is we may be getting a light dusting of snow, and the bread and milk disappears off the shelf in 2 hours.
Oh boy. We
No toilet paper.
no toilet paper. Yeah, I was just about to say toilet paper, bread, milk,
And water.
eggs, water. Those 5 things are gone. Whenever the news mentions the
and
SNOW word.
and honestly, what is the
Mm.
longest you have been snowed in at one time?
A week.
So I was about to say about 3 or 4 days because I will go stir crazy if I can't get out. But hold on. I need to address Johnny now. Johnny, okay, that's MTG BBQ 2926. Johnny, all right. He's like, damn, he knows who I am. He remembers my name. First of all, Johnny, where the hell you been? All right. Second of all, he says, I've never seen snow. You ain't missing nothing, brother. You ain't missing nothing. It
So
is one of those things where it's pretty to look at in the first 18 to 36 hours. 48 hours on, it's a pain in the ass. And you're like, let's warm up. We need rain. We need something to get rid of this because I'm tired of moving it. And that's the thing. When it doesn't go anywhere, that's when it's the worst. This particular time it snowed, it hasn't gone anywhere. That's been what's been the problem. And because it's kind of warmed up a little bit and then it gets back cold again and refreezes, it turns it into ice, and that's just a bad time because you got to break it up before you can move it out of the way.
So,
Um,
so where I am, if I
yeah,
drive an hour and a half one way, I get into snow. If I drive an hour and a half the other way, I hit ocean. So I'm like
yeah.
right in the middle. But
They call
the
that a
elevation,
valley, don't they?
well, yeah. But I'm just saying that it's like the elevation. I Let's see here. The town I'm in, the elevation is 99, and if I drive an hour and a half, I'm up in the 4,000, 4,500.
Yeah,
So, and then of course, if I drive the other way, I'm down to zero.
zero. So
Right.
driving up into the mountains because of the elevation, snow is different. It's powder. It's not heavy snow. It's a different thing. So
It's, I know
you know how
it's,
people say, "Oh, you go to Vegas and it's a different heat out there or a different cold."
yeah,
Because there's no humidity, it
Try.
it all because it's
yeah.
dry, it's just hot. When I was out in Vegas, even though it was cold, it wasn't bone chilling cold because it was dry cold. And it's one of those things that hindsight again, when I was out in Vegas, the last time I was out in Vegas, I was 21 years old. Okay, so it's been
I've
25
never been to
years since.
Vegas, so
You're so close and you've never been there?
it's 16-hour drive. It's not that close
16 hours from Las Vegas?
from where I'm at to Las Vegas. It's 16 hours.
All right, maybe I need to.
Jeez.
I don't. I
California's a
mean,
big state.
I. All right. Well, I mean,
All right,
nonetheless,
let me look it up. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm
I'm
about to
listening.
say it's. I think it's 6 or maybe 8 hours max from where you are.
No, no, no.
How
That
long? How long does it take you to get
that
to,
gets
to
me to
LA?
Los Angeles. 8 hours gets me to Los Angeles.
What,
Oh yeah, yeah.
bruh?
No, I'm telling you. Let's see
Eight
here.
hours?
Las Vegas, Nevada. So that is, let's see here. Um,
What up, Marcus?
Directions.
Start.
And where I'm looking for the damn start thing. I don't use Google that. Oh, let's see here.
I say 8 to 10 max.
And starting point. All right. So,
Survey
no, I
says
don't want plane. I want car. Damn it. Oh, 10 hours. Sorry, my
I,
bad. 10 hours.
I said 8 to 10 max.
Okay. So 10
Max.
hours.
When
There you go.
when it comes to geography and driving, anyway, so 10 hours in a day, doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying, B. Just
I
saying.
don't I don't
no,
gamble,
I
so
don't
it's
think.
not a big thing
It's
for
not
me.
even about gambling. It's just going to Vegas to do other things. But neither here nor there. The last time I was in Vegas, we went in the summer. And the whole time, everyone was like, oh, it's not the same. You'll be fine. I actually was. I am not a person to like the heat. I will put more clothes on to stay warm, but you could never take enough clothes off to get cool.
I
Okay.
agree with you
The
100%.
last time I was in Vegas, it was like in the mid to high 90s, and I was still wearing jeans and a t-shirt, and I was okay because it's a different type of heat.
Yeah, yeah,
The
it's not
same
humid.
thing is not humid, and the humidity is what chills you to your bone or makes you sweat like crazy.
Yeah,
Same thing. When I was there a few weeks ago, it was cold, but it wasn't like I still had on short sleeves and it was in the 40s and 50s. But I wasn't like, oh my god, like teeth chattering, freezing cold.
right.
It was just different. All right, so let me catch up on the comments real quick. So we talked about Johnny never seeing snow, and he hasn't commented again. Uh, Roger said 200 degrees on the wings. No, not it wasn't 200. Um, so Steven said he's seen lots of snow. Excuse me, between 77 and 95. Steven said he lived abroad. Marcus says aloha. Oh, Marcus says never have to shovel, never have to shovel sunshine.
That is hilarious.
Uh, Chachi says that was 60 years ago. He's northeast of San Francisco. Ah,
Is he referring to me?
yes,
No, I'm
he's south of San
southeast.
Francisco.
Southeast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like I'm gonna say.
I'm south of Sacramento.
What about when you came to Texas? When I came to Texas, it wasn't that bad. Um, it's hot as hell in Texas, though. That's the thing. Like I was sweating my nuts off, and but Marcus will confirm, I still wore long pants every day when I was cooking. Every day I had to cook, I wore long pants, and it was I won't say the reason why is because if I spill something on myself, if I drop something, I wasn't burning myself. When I was there, and I'm trying to think if it was during the eclipse. It must have been during the eclipse. One of Marcus's guys spilled some grease from pulled pork, and he burned the absolute shit out of his leg and foot. And I was like, and y'all think I'm crazy when I'm wearing pants and it's 100 degrees. When I go and do on-site cooks, I wear boots and long pants because if something falls on me, if something, falls off the grill, some coals, something, I'm not burning myself up. I will be uncomfortable before I am incapacitated. Let's put it that way.
It's called PPEs, people.
Yep, exactly. Personal, what is
Protection.
it? Personal, no, it's like
Yeah.
personal
protection
protection
equipment.
equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
PPEs.
is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought it was something else.
No, personal protection equipment.
I know it's PPE, but I didn't think it was personal protection equipment. That just seems too basic and plain.
It's the
All
military.
right.
What do you expect?
No, that's civilian. The civilian. Yeah.
Emergency responder stuff.
Listen, Steven, look at Steven. Punching will raise the humidity for sure.
It'll raise some.
And the
Bruh.
heat.
So let me just tell you, Steven, I was on the hunt looking for a particular liquor for my mother-in-law, and I saw that the liquor store basically down and across the street from the range has punching. And I said, oh damn.
What? Okay,
Oh
I'll
damn.
be stupid here. What is punching?
A punching is a rum from Trinidad that is a overproof rum.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh, we got to have a we
Food,
got to have
please.
Oh
a thing.
boy. I knew it. I knew it
We,
was gonna
we
happen.
got wait. All
Sorry,
right.
I had to ask. I had no clue what it was. So just saying. I didn't mean to, open the can of worms here, but
It's
That
open.
wasn't a can of worms. That was a snake.
oh,
Yeah.
snake.
Yes, it was.
Ooh, TMI, buddy. TMI.
Oh my god.
And Dash was
Okay.
yawning already.
No, I wasn't yawning. It was a groan actually.
Oh, my bad.
It was a groan. Okay, so Jimmy's got his headphones back on. There we go. All right, so this is punching. Okay, in this
Forest
Forest
Park.
Park. Not no, no, not Forest. Forest Park.
Forest Park, right.
Flores.
Yeah,
Punching.
punching. So it says overproof. Okay, but I want you to
And it's a
read
white
the
rum. Yeah,
label.
150 proof. Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Overproof. All right, overproof rum,
Okay.
made in Trinidad and Tobago.
Nice.
Well, actually, made in Trinidad. So, but this is what Steven brushes his teeth with, basically.
Okay.
So
I'll
Marcus
have to
says, yeah,
check it out.
definitely no product in the beard when cooking. Yeah, buddy. You said
I
what'd you say
love
now?
rum, so that's
Oh,
I'll see
nah,
what
this
rum
is
though.
don't
It is
love
definitely
rum.
flammable.
Yo, there's no spark arrestor in this one, but it should be. All right. All right, Jimmy. I know where's yours?
I've just got the bottle. I don't have a glass, so I'll just hit the bottle.
Mm. Steven, I gotta prepare my chaser. Hold on, because I need to
Oh, come on.
There's my
Hey,
chaser.
your clear is probably the same, if not more, right?
my cup of
No,
clear. No, my clear
no.
is not. My clear is
It's
only
not?
100 proof. Mm-mm.
Okay.
My cup of
And
where I had my clear is empty.
my
So I
name
See,
need
is
a
here I've been
chaser.
thinking you were a god this whole time, sucking this crap down, and it's only 100 proof.
Only
Damn.
100
Just kidding.
proof? Only 100 proof?
Damn.
Hey,
Wow.
we got to bring him on this end of the country and break him in, Dash.
There we go.
There
I knew that was gonna happen.
Exactly. Man, look,
uh,
look, Quentin's like 3, 2. Yep, he's gone, and he's gone. Look, he's giving he's telling me to read between the lines right now.
Ta-da. We all
he's
disappeared.
he's yeah.
There we go.
Oh wow, welcome back, Brian. Yeah. All right, come on, Jimmy.
All right.
Oh my God, why?
Ah.
Ooh.
That
and
shit
Jimmy's
hot
like,
too.
I don't need a chaser.
Listen. Oh,
Okay, I'm going to go out tomorrow and hunt some down.
you need me to send you a picture
Hey,
of the bottle?
listen.
You know
No,
what?
I
I'm
got it. I
Hey,
got it.
Dash, have you ever heard of Greens?
like
Greens Liquors.
collard
It
greens.
is no, it is a chain of basically liquor stores. I know in South Carolina, I know of 3 in South Carolina, but I'm sure they're in the Southeast. It is the biggest discount liquor store in
I just see this
yeah. Hey,
Jimmy's picture.
that was about 6 hours in on the first day.
Mm.
Yeah. Anyway, the guy has my cell phone number, and he's going to call me with 2 bottles of Punjin.
Somebody's
And
giving us an echo.
somebody, and one of Malort.
Oh boy.
Yep, can't be me if you're echoing.
it's the punching.
No, it's not the punching. All right, let's see. All right, I muted George, and
See?
we no more echo. George, you have some headphones?
No, I still got a
Oh,
little echo.
Nah, it was good for me. I
I
don't
still hear
know.
it.
Echo. All right, let me catch up on the comments real quick. So
It's gone.
Steven's cracking up. Look, he commented twice that he's cracking up. Chachi says Quentin has a set of words. Eh, you know it's funny. He put Q because he can't spell Quentin.
Correct.
100%. Um, it does it to you every time. He says cheers. At least it's better than Malort. It is better than Malort. I 100% agree. It is better than Malort.
Well, he's gonna call me.
Um,
I'll have a couple of bottles of Pungeon and one of Malort. I'll make the trip up
man.
there to get it. Of course,
Uh,
45 minutes from my little town to that city is like driving across town for you.
it takes me half an hour to get across town. B, I
Yeah.
sent you the picture.
Yep.
My store had this in stock today, and I was shocked.
Dude, that's a pretty far down in the bottle.
Woo.
Brother, look,
Woo. Wait a minute.
I
All
don't
right.
get this every day, and I was
I see. So you know what? I
shocked.
watched a video. I watched a video today, and it was talking about how bourbon companies, manufacturers are, I won't say artificially inflating, and like Basil Hayden's is the same as Old Granddad, and you should be buying Old Granddad versus Basil Hayden's because Basil Hayden's one, Old Granddad is Basil Hayden. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Two, Basil Hayden is Old Granddad watered down to 80% versus being at 114%. So if you're gonna buy anything, you should be buying Old Granddad at 114 proof versus Basil Hayden, which is at 80 proof. You're shaking your head.
That's well. I mean,
I'm gonna send you the video.
no. I get it, and to yes, there's a lot like that because I guess they'll. But 114 proof. But damn, you're not gonna last.
But that's the thing. So the whole thing is they're saying at 114 proof, the taste and the complexity is so much better than it is watered down at 80 proof. Jimmy, you are mixing liquors, dog? Bruh.
I told you it was a
I
good
don't
day.
you know what? You're right, Jimmy. It is a good day. I see you. I see you, Jimmy. Hold
Thank
on. Hold
you.
on.
That was for
He
you,
said
though.
thank you.
What was
All
that,
right,
Jimmy? Oh, look. Okay.
there you go. There you go. You know, I can get that locally. I found a little store that keeps it.
You know what's funny? So they had this, and they had the Eagle Rare that I had for my birthday, and
Right.
the Eagle. So this was $89. The Eagle Rare was $44, and I was like, "Holy!" And they had like just a whole shelf of
All
them
right.
out of nowhere. Never happened
All
before.
right.
And I'm
What? What?
like,
What?
I'm trying to get both of them, and they were like, "No, no, just one only. You got to come back." I was like,
What?
"Damn it!"
All right. So, all right. So, hold on, Jimmy.
All right. I'm with you.
Quentin. Quentin. Do I see you now? Look, I'm pulling. This is fresh. You know what this is, right? Can you
Yeah,
tell
it's
me what
bland. I
that
see
is?
the box.
I think I know.
What's in the box?
I got the
What's
box.
in the box? Oh,
Yep.
oh wait, this one's open.
Yeah, it's
All
fresh,
right,
isn't it? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't feel so bad.
You did that.
I
You did that one night when, you know.
obviously I don't remember because
I think PT1 got into it.
That is hilarious. PT1 got into.
obviously. All right, so Quentin, you're pouring Blanton's because
Let's
I
see.
don't have any Buffalo Trace. So I have Blanton's or I have E.H. Taylor. I prefer the E.H. Taylor over the Blantons. So if I don't have to drink the E.H. Taylor, I'm okay.
Well, there you
But
go.
it's Jimmy's night tonight. And Jimmy wants to celebrate, so we're gonna celebrate.
Yep.
We are mixing the brown with the clear.
With the clear. You can do that though.
I know. I've got the liver tolerance for it.
That's it.
All right,
My liver's
George, what you doing, George?
I got this Polish water.
Mm. It's not even Polish. That's Poland Springs.
Polish water.
I had to make it sound important.
Fancy.
Wardensky. All right.
Mm.
Nice floral
Oh man,
print label.
Jimmy, you late, man. Ooh. Well, Jimmy George took a
good
double
stuff.
shot. Damn.
Yeah, man. It's a good clear.
That's Buffalo Trace is one of those. That is now the same. That and there's 2 or 3 others in the same company that has the contract for Pappy's now.
So let me tell you, have I showed you my bottle of Pappy's?
You have, and let me say, I had I did not realize how much of a very good friend send me a bottle of 15-year-old Pappy's for Christmas.
What?
Wow.
This past Christmas?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm on my way.
And
Yeah.
let me listen, my family showed up out the woodwork.
Hell yeah.
My sons wanted to camp out. They're like, Dad. I'm like, yeah, Dad. And there's, in fact, just to say that, I was given like a decanter and some
Yeah.
glasses that were all University of South Carolina. I poured it out of that bottle into that so I could save it. So,
Yo,
who is that?
yo,
I was about to say,
time
what
out,
the-
time out. Yo,
Who the F was that?
that I mean, somebody picked a name from the list, and I'm like, oh, hey, I know that name, bruh.
That's what happened with me.
Yeah. All right. So anyway,
Wow.
that's crazy.
That's a
All right.
first.
All right. All
That's
right.
a
No,
first.
that. Yo, here's the thing. Go ahead. I'm posting a link again. I re-up, okay? Re-up.
Nah, they can't do it
Re-up.
twice. They can't do it twice.
I know. I triple dog dare him.
Ooh, go on for the throat.
Triple dog
Ooh.
dare him.
Go for the throat.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so Chachi says he doesn't deserve his full name. You know he's talking about you, Quentin.
Of course.
Look at this person. It says MD explains X 2086. Imagine that the kidnapper of Nancy Guthrie is with us in the chat. You know, remember the what is the oh my god, why can't I think of the name of the show with Mulder and Grace? X-Files. Do 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 do. We need to play that theme music. The X-Files music. Yeah, sure. Imagine. Uh are you all right, let me just George, did you kidnap Nancy Guthrie?
I don't know who she is.
Nancy Guthrie is Savannah. I think her name is Savannah Guthrie.
Yep.
She's on like USA Today or Good Morning America
Oh, I
or
know who you're
Today.
talking about. Yeah.
Her mother. Did you kidnap her mother?
Nah.
Jimmy,
I got no
did
extra
you
room in my house.
You said what now?
I got no extra room in my house.
Bruh, let me just tell you. You know what? On that same note, I also did not kidnap Nancy. I can't even say her name. Nancy Guthrie. Jimmy, did you kidnap Nancy Guthrie?
No.
Hold on. Before you answer, did you kidnap Nancy Guthrie?
I have all the females I can stand. No.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
That is too funny. All right, Brian, did you kidnap Nancy Guthrie?
Not today.
Ooh, not today. Maybe tomorrow. Quentin, did
Quentin
you kidnap
Heather.
Nancy Guthrie?
Quentin can neither confirm nor deny.
Did you get my message on Instagram?
Today or yesterday or just now?
I think it was yesterday. In the past, like 2
So
days.
I have not been on Instagram. I have been grinding. I have edited 3
You
videos.
sent me a message and I responded with like a video.
Hold on. Let me. All right. I sent you a message because I was on there for a second,
And then
and
you just deleted the whole app, and that
I
was
didn't
it.
delete the app, but I hold on. Let me.
I sent you a video of what the car I rented. I wanted you to see it in all its
Quentin,
glory.
you still never answered the question.
Yeah,
As
I didn't
guys
ask him.
say,
I didn't ask him the question. To be fair, no, that's not the right one. It was Quentin. Okay. Play video. Oh my God, an X? Really?
not just a regular one.
Plaid?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
I see the steering wheel.
Like
Mm,
when I tell you, like I thought my car was like semi fast.
fast?
My car is slow as
Nah.
shit. There's nothing. There's no even you can't even describe
Oh,
how
I
fast those things
understand.
are.
So you know what's funny? Your girl is in the video. I'm like, damn. I haven't seen her in a hot minute. Like, what happened to her? But now I see her in the video, so I feel better now.
Yeah.
Tell her I said hi, because it's been a while.
Well, you're probably gonna see her in the next week and a half or so.
I will.
Absolutely. We're planning a get together. You didn't know it already, but we're planning it.
Okay.
Can you take out the damn full
Um,
screen?
you
I
what?
ain't kidnapped nobody.
Oh. All right. Thank you. Thank you for answering. See, now we can remove him from the full screen. Um. So none of us is with us in the chat because I know you didn't do it because you're a keyboard warrior. Keyboard commando. Look, Roger says Jimmy has reached the age where he can drink what he wants. Indeed.
Yep.
Jimmy has reached the liver tolerance.
Jesus.
Okay.
Jimmy has finally made a definite conclusion.
Mm.
Clear will not bother your liver.
Hallelujah. Did I just tap into my Southern Baptist right there?
And
There you
Jimmy
go.
hands the key to the universe.
42
Listen.
jars of clear.
Listen, if I go out tomorrow, I will go out happy.
If you go out tomorrow, I will definitely pour out some liquor for you. Okay.
I got you. Had you seen the popcorn stuff where
Oh
they,
yeah. Oh
the
yeah.
whole family go around, friends and
All right.
whatnot, go and start pouring good clear out on the grave.
Oh
Well,
yeah. Look.
listen,
Aha.
please,
Hold
please.
on. Come on. You gotta
got
do
our
better
boy.
than that. You gotta do better than that. You can't copy my man's name. And no, come on. You really want us to see your balls and your taint? I mean, come on. If you want it, come on, let's do it. Nope. Ah! Come on. Ah! Nope.
Nope.
Gotta be faster than that. Fast as fast can be. Nope.
He's got to be single.
No, I
Got nothing
mean,
to do.
and
Got
nothing
nothing.
else better to do. Come
Nope.
on, man. You got to do better than that. Uh
Probably 18 years old.
no, it's too hairy. I mean, I
18
unfortunately
years old. He could be Italian.
definitely I won't say Italian, okay, but European for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe not Italian. We're not gonna put Italian, we're not gonna, label. All right.
Oh, that's just Harry.
All right. He got the
Hey,
hint. He's gonna pick on someone else's. But though, what's funny? My buddy Roger is probably as hairy as that dude
Uh,
was.
Now, please don't pour out anything. Drink it, but don't pour it on the ground. That's alcohol abuse.
Say that. Oh, you know how I feel about alcohol abuse. I have never done a beer can anything.
hey, Dash, check your text.
I just saw. I'm like, D sent me a message. Oh
No
boy.
beer can chicken.
No, sir.
No,
Nah. Yeah, that's in the private chat or whatever. I don't ever check that while I'm
No,
on
I know.
the.
Just wanted to.
I see it. Ah, we'll pour out some OE 800. Ooh, that's
Wow.
malt liquor. Is that okay, Jimmy?
no,
All right, Jimmy.
no, no. Don't pour
All
it
right,
out.
so I mean,
That
not to
wasn't
be
clear.
morbid, it's not clear.
No.
Scrog said OE is furniture polish, marine. Old English furniture polish, marine. No, no, no. Or maybe I guess he said maybe. I guess he was meaning to say. Um, what I meant to say is worse than the Campari. Lord help us. Punching must be getting to me, bruh. Everybody has some Blanton. Scrog says. Scrog, where's your? You know what, Scrog? Join us on the live stream and show us your Blantons. So Harry Balls and Sack guy is gonna try to come back under Scrog's name now. Come on, Harry Balls. Come on, come on. I'm Harry Balls and Sack guy. Come back under Scrog's name. I dare you.
Wow.
Wait, at Nair, triple dog dare you. We're just skipping right to the
He
penultimate.
just he just has a picture of somebody's balls. He doesn't have any.
No, it was moving. It was moving.
Wow.
I mean,
It could be a
why?
video. It could be a video.
No, no, no. Well, true, it could be, but that is dedication to trolling. I'm just saying. So, but while we're talking about this, Quentin, how do you like E.H. Taylor? I see it behind you.
Well, I kept the bottle. That's how much I liked it. I didn't throw it away.
Uh, they kept the bottle and the container it came in.
Yep.
It's really good. I
It's very good.
stand behind. It's better than Blanton's.
Yeah, I would agree. Again, my favorite from E.H. Taylor, Blanton's, and the Eagle Rare I had was the Eagle Rare, and it's
Really?
the cheaper one too, which is funny. Yeah,
So
I like
you know
it the most.
what's funny? Eagle Rare or I don't have an Eagle Rare. I have Angels Envy over there. So my buddy Taj, when he had some money left on the cruise, and he was like, "Oh, I need to chew up some money. I need to spend some money, so I'm not leaving money on the table." He gave me a bottle of Angels Envy, and I'm like, "Hell yeah!" But I don't know if it was Eagle Rare. I know Angels Envy was one of the. I'm gonna send you this video, Quentin,
Hmm.
of like it was like 10 whiskey slash bourbon manufacturers who don't deserve your money. versus 2 that do. Um, and Angels Envy made the list of ones that don't deserve your money because it's like the same match bill as something else better, but it's watered down.
I look forward to watching that because I'm curious.
All right. And I watched it and I was like, oh man, Basil Hayden's was up there for sure. Um, but uh, now I need to find my history. I'm on YouTube, but way too much. Share. Mr. Tri-Tip. All right, I sent it to you. Yo, it is 10:45. Can I just say thank you to you gentlemen who are here on the live stream? Not you, Quentin. You're not a gentleman.
Damn.
It
Wow.
You.
was too easy. I had to pick someone, and you were it. But
So tag.
Poor Atlanta and Jason.
duck, 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 goose. Okay. Um. Oh, hold on. Keon is here. Oh boy. What up, Keon? Hi. Oh, look, I didn't press the button again. What up, Keon? He says, wow. Hey, Keon, I'm just saying. So there is a Harry Balls and Taint guy. Harry Balls and Taint, send it. Okay? Come on back. Come on back. The engagement. That's what it is.
Come on back. We'll drink to your balls.
Yeah, and your taint, okay? And your taint. All right. You know what? I got a blend. If you show back up, I got a Blanton shot for your taint. Okay? Come on now. Jimmy is right there with me. All right.
Yep. Might as well. I mean, what you gonna do with that little bit? What you gonna do with that little
Mine's
bit?
not
You
clear,
might as
but
well
I'm
go
ready.
and- You might as well go and
It's,
get rid of that.
no. We just gonna. I'm solely pouring a shot.
Well, all right.
I'm gonna top the shot glass off though, so it's full to the top. No, he's got his Buffalo Trace going.
I do. That's all I got over
Whew.
here behind me.
Dash, you burn up that horse soldier?
Us gone. She gone. She gone.
Good stuff. Good
She
stuff.
gone. All right, come on, Tank dude, where you at? I don't see you. Let's go.
Are we doing it? All right.
Ooh. Woo. Mm. Georgia's like, that Polish spring water.
Yeah.
What?
Listen, I got another one ready to go.
There you go.
Shake it up, no bubbles either.
he like, oh man. Oh, is Quentin,
Yeah.
is your case purple?
My phone is purple.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Why is your phone purple?
That's what color it came from the store.
Why did you order the purple iPhone?
It's my second favorite color.
First one being green.
You know me so well.
I'm um not hating, not giving you grief or anything, but
You
why
are.
purple? No, not hating. It's
It's grief.
inquisitive.
It's grief.
No, I know his favorite
It's
color is
not hating.
purple.
It's grief.
Is it grief?
Yeah, you're griefing him.
No. I'm genuinely curious. Why purple?
So purple was my grandmother's favorite color.
Ah, see, there's
Enough said.
AB, CB. Okay,
Eh, I'll be honest. I'd say 6 of the last 8.
I just had
Hmm.
to. I just had to. I
What?
just, he
Six of
was,
the last 6 of the last 8 phones I've had were
yeah.
purple. Reason being, I have a buddy of mine that owns a tech shop, so he buys, sells, trades, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think I'm gonna do
it
that
just
because
so
of my
happened
audio.
every time he had a phone that I was buying was freaking purple.
Mm.
I don't know.
So people get rid of the
She
purple phones first.
was a flying purple people eater. Oh, it's so
I'm
funny.
dancing with you.
All the old people understood where that was going.
Oh, wait a minute. Old people stuff.
that is that
Exactly.
is that. Look, Quentin is like, what is he talking about?
Maybe our hairy bald guy understood that too.
Maybe. Um,
We got to
look,
come up with a
Quentin
name for him. Oh my god.
Nas HB HB
No,
and
no,
T.
no. He
No,
used
HB and
everybody
T.
else. He used everybody else's name in the
Yeah,
private
well,
chat.
it was
So
it was HB and T. Harry Balls and Tate. That's what the HB and T. Just
HBNA. HBA. Hairy balls and ass.
no, it wasn't. It wasn't.
uh,
It was the taint though. It wasn't. It wasn't the hole. It was the taint. Oh, Quentin didn't left. He couldn't handle it. But what's funny? Hold up,
what?
Uh oh.
What?
whoa.
Look at that.
Wait a minute. Is it really him though?
Oh, it's him. It's him. Wait.
Oh, that's probably why.
Look
Wait,
at this.
There's Q.
Look at
It's
this.
me. Yeah.
HB&T, there's no room for you now. You messed up. Okay? You missed your shot. All right? All right. So, TJ, I
Yes.
need a sausage stuffer, TJ. Hook me up with a sausage stuffer, man. You got extras. Yes, I'm putting you
I
on
don't
the
have any
spot.
new.
You know what, TJ? I need to hit you up because
Sorry, I had an
somebody
echo on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You full of shit, dude. So, TJ, I need to hit you up. Someone put a bug in my ear, and this thing has been bugging me for the last week, almost 2 weeks now, and I need to hit you up. So I'm gonna hit you up. Maybe not maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But I need to hit you up and get your opinion on something.
I made some upgrades.
he needs a hookup on the sausage stuffer.
I do need to hook up on the
I
sausage
paid for
stuffer.
that. Y'all are the ones that get stuff sent to you.
And look, I
Okay,
need
so
I need
so
hooked up on a chamber vac.
all right, so look, let me hold on. I'm gonna put myself on the solo layout for a second, okay? And
Go on, go ahead.
I'm gonna talk to this, okay? If you have spent as many hours, days, months, and years curating, filming, editing, posting, and being the brunt of jokes on YouTube, you too deserve things to be sent to you. If you have those accolades, raise your hand. Okay. So, with that being said, with that being
Wait,
said,
wait. Who's next?
nah. Nah. Listen, I I wish it upon you, but don't wish it upon you at the same exact time. Does that make sense?
It does.
I do understand. Yes.
Listen, TJ, when people say, "Hey, you have X, Y, and Z," when I say I've been grinding for 10 to 12 years on YouTube, I have paid my dues. Like a few times over. So when someone says, "Hey, we're willing to send you X, Y, and Z," I'm like, you know what?
Bring
Send
it.
it. Send it.
Oh no, I
Right?
understand.
Send it.
But I
But
don't have any hookups with this
but
stuff.
but listen, let me just tell you, I was at SHOT Show and there was a company that was there with something. And I went up to them and I was like, listen, I need a sausage stuffer. Like, I need a sausage stuffer. I will showcase this on my barbecue YouTube channel that has 35,000 subscribers. The guy was like, we don't do that. I was like, okay. I was like, okay. Listen, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do to try to get. I need a sausage stuffer. Like I need a sausage stuffer like a hole in the head, like for real. And dude, I'm
You have a
telling you,
manual one, huh? Or you use the machine?
I used that manual one for all of about 30 minutes, and I said, this is not gonna work at all. And then I used the machine. The machine, you know what the machine was? My wife's KitchenAid. I bought that KitchenAid
Oh
for my
yeah.
wife years ago, and
Oh yeah.
she bought a sausage, like
Attachment.
a, yeah. And
Yeah.
I used that, and I said, "Oh man, yep, that's exactly it. I have it. I have one similar, very similar to that one, if not the same
One
one.
time.
It
One time. I
it
used it
it
one
worked.
time.
It worked though, okay? Because the sausage I made, it was pretty damn good. I still don't get why you wouldn't want to eat it though. You were like, it doesn't have nitrite. Uh,
Oh no no no. That's if you cold smoke it.
no,
If you
I hot smoked
if you
it.
do it hot, if you cook it hot and fast, it's fine.
That's what I was telling you. I did, and you were like, no, 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 I'm not eating that. It doesn't have any
No,
nitrates in it.
no, no. If
Yes.
you if you if you do a cold, if you cook it at like 250 degrees and it takes like an
Well,
hour or so,
okay, okay.
or
So,
2 hours.
let me tell you this. So that's the thing, TJ. I I almost say cold smoked it, but I smoked it at a lower temperature and
Hmm.
then froze it. And the before I eat it, I'm I'm gonna cook it at a higher temperature or cook it at like grilling temperature, actually.
Right.
But you were like, I'm not eating that. It doesn't
How
have
long
any
did you cold
nitrates in it.
smoke it? How long
You
did you cold
what?
smoke it? How long
A
did you
few
cold smoke it?
hours. A few hours.
Yeah, two, you're fine, but you know the 4 hour rule anyway.
I don't know
It's
the
perfect.
formula. I'm not a sausage expert.
No,
Mm, mm.
you're gonna for like 3 hours or more, like you want to put the nitrates in it because it's going to cure it so the bacteria doesn't grow.
Okay, so I did not put in. There was no nitrates, and this is one of those things where I think, not that we need to talk offline, but you are more of a sausage
Connoisseur.
expert, sausage smoking expert than I am, because I'm brand new to it, and it was an experiment. Okay, it was
Jimmy.
Mhm.
definitely an experiment. Was it successful? Yes. Could I do better? Yes. Um, yeah. So for my first time making sausage, I think it turned out fantastic. It was
And you
delicious.
didn't
I
die.
ate it. I
And you
didn't
didn't die. Didn't
die. I
die.
didn't die. Dude, do you know how many times I say that to myself in my head when I'm driving people somewhere or eat or giving people food? Like no bullshit. I do actually say that. But did you die? Oh boy.
Now, TJ, at
Yes, sir.
with the sausage, what would be like, say, a cold smoke minimum
So when
temp?
you so there there's no minimum on cold smoke. So
It's just a
you it's about
maximum.
it's a maximum is what it is because
What is the
so
maximum?
I've take I mean for cold smoking
Yeah,
if
what,
you
120?
no you could do it at 150 if it goes for like 3 or 4 hours. It's about how fast it will be to get it up to temp. If you're
Right.
cooking it hot and fast, if you're doing it at 300 or if you do
Oh,
it at
Jimmy.
250 and it takes like an hour to 2 hours, that's not really cold smoking it. That's cooking it hot and fast. If it's sitting for 3 hours, 4 hours, or longer, that's going to be a cold smoke because it's not going to get up to that temp. I put it in my smoker. I've done a cold smoke at 100 degrees just because the smoke tube didn't make the chamber hot. But then I've done it in a smaller one where it was at 150 degrees doing the same thing. So it's just, some people will do it at 200 degrees for 3 or 4 hours. And it's just when it hits that temperature that you're good with, the 160 ish or 150 ish steel, uh, for it to be cooked.
Right.
Because then you're
Now,
going to cool it
It
down,
it a done temperature.
rapid cool.
now,
The done
Dash,
temperature, yeah.
So, hey
your
TJ, do me. Hold on one second, B. I'm sorry, TJ. Do me a solid. Tell your homie. I know he's probably mad at me. He probably thinks I'm a flake. Tell him I'm sorry. I've been trying to grow not only one but two YouTube channels, and I do not have time to get on forums. Like I just
No, you
don't.
wasn't
Like,
that. No,
but but
you're good. And
but tell him I'm sorry that but I have been watching him on Instagram and other things like that, and I see he closed his business. What was the deal? What's
yeah,
the
yeah,
deal with that?
the 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 neighborhood couldn't sustain him, and instead of going into debt trying to stay in it for a long period of time, he's like, I'll just close it, re refigures things, and he'll start doing catering once he gets it on a trailer.
Okay, so I
So
mean
he
I
pivoted. He pivoted. Why go into debt with something? The location could sustain him. They did like as he was open for a year and he couldn't pull it in. Too much competition in Texas anyway.
all right. Um,
He's
I just
he's still got the class. He's still got the school going on, the community.
yeah, and that's where I feel like I feel bad because he reached out and I talked to him and I'm like, give me some time. And it's
We
taking me
can
more time than I thought to try to be able to be like, I can dig in and help you.
right. We can
Help
talk
him
online about that if you want. That's fine.
off it, but
Offline,
I'm
offline. Yeah.
I'm trying to I want to let you know I feel bad because I was talking to so there's someone who was here on the live stream a few minutes ago or early on, and I he has my number. He texts me every now and again, and he's like, "Hey man, excuse me, when you get a moment, give me a call." So I talked to him, and I'm like, "Hey," he said, and I talked to him, and he's telling me about what's going on with everything he's got going on, and I'm like, "Oh man, that's fantastic!" Boom, he's telling me, and he said, "Whenever you get a moment, call me." And I'm like, "Dude, I don't have a moment. I don't have a moment. Like I'm running two YouTube channels, being a dad, being a father, being a husband, running a business, doing this, doing that. If you want my attention, text me, call me, and when I can reply and or answer, I will. I'm like, but right now I'm in grind mode. Like I'm doing what I'm
Mhm.
doing. It's nothing personal, but I'm like, I just can't. Right?
Right.
And he's like, okay, no problem. And that's the thing. He sends me a text message and he's like, hey man, when you get a moment, give me a call. So my moments, Jimmy has received these calls and Quentin is not here anymore. But let's see who else is on the
Well,
live
that's because he was
stream.
mad at you for not calling him.
Who is
Quentin.
your bud? Nah,
No,
nah, nah. Quentin's
Quentin.
not mad
I
because
was. I
Quentin
was.
and I have Quentin and I have broke bread. Okay, we have drank and
No.
broke bread. He's not mad, and I let him use some of my equipment rent free. So no, Quentin's not mad, and
I
I
was
drove
joking.
his car. I know, but I drove his car faster than he drove his car. All right. Oh look. See, he says Quentin.
He's
Quentin
here.
says he's here. No,
I'm
you're not.
here.
You're
I'm
not
just
on the. We can't see you, dog. You're not here. You're. He says he's driving.
and yet texting.
Right. Right.
Probably
Wait.
driving
He
hands
has a
free.
he has a Tesla, so maybe he paid for the the FSD. Yeah, that's what it's called.
You know
Full
him
self
best. Do you
driving.
think he paid for it?
He did. No, he did. He's got deep pockets. Would I pay for it? No, sir. I'd figure out a way to like make some sort of trial subscription. That's exactly it. Look, he said he's very responsible.
Responsible.
You fucking liar. All right, you know what? Hold on. Time out. If I'm gonna call out Bumpy in particular. Bumpy. Oh, what should we? What B? Come up with something for it. Come on.
What was HB? What was it? HB Harry
Oh yeah, HB and T. Harry Balls and Taint.
There you go.
replay crew. There you go.
They HB and T in the comments below. It was that is hilarious. All
Okay, so I've got two things.
right.
One, so going back to the Huber uh,
Yeah.
thing,
Hmm.
just to let you know, that thing is a tank. It's built like your LSG.
Okay.
I mean, it is top notch. It's thick stuff.
So when he texted me or sent me a DM and he's like, "Hey, I need you to measure the distance between blah blah blah," I'm like, hey, "Yeah, I'll get out to the garage." I haven't gone to the garage in 2 days,
Well,
so
he wants to make sure it's going to fit into the.
yeah, I know, and I know why. It's just I
Yeah,
just dude,
Oh
it
dear.
is a trek right now to for me to get to my garage.
it's time, right? And
I
and,
I know.
and snow and everything else. So
So
Tomorrow I'll get
What's
out there.
that?
number two, talking about the cold smoking.
Yeah.
Um, have you personally played around with the auger speed where you could go into manual mode?
No. No.
I
Okay,
thought you did.
so no, I do it all the
Mm-mm.
time. I wasn't sure if Dash has. Now,
No.
if you do that, like I said, I'm for me in my temperature and my climate to hold at about 140, 145 degrees to hold a brisket or whatever, I'm usually about 12%.
But I'm
Now,
not holding
no,
briskets.
no, 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 no.
He meant
I
for
know.
cold smoking
The
sausage.
cold smoke. Um, there was a video put out at 2%, but if you did like 3 or 4%, you could cold smoke forever, especially in your climate when it's nice and cold.
Yeah, so I would if I were to cold smoke anything, it would be cheese.
Right. But what I'm saying is that would be a good test for you to kind of dip your waters into the instead of using a smoke tube that may go out. I mean, it's never, never a thing, but it keeps a little bit of fire in there, and it'll just dump a very minimal amount of pellets in there, just to, 2% of the auger speed. So I'd be curious. I've always wanted to try that. I've just never done it.
Hmm.
So
All
just a
right.
thought. Not trying to
So
throw more stuff on the
B,
plate.
I'm gonna need you to text me that because I'm not gonna remember.
Okay.
Jimmy, I done gave you more than what you asked for, but you got it.
Has anyone ever done bologna?
I have. I've smoked bologna, and let me just tell you, smoked bologna is like a big ass hot dog. I'm dead. I'm dead serious. When I smoked bologna, when it came out, I was like a bologna chub or like a big old chub of bologna. I was so excited to smoke bologna, right? And I'm like, oh my god, bologna, blah blah blah.
My baloney has a first name.
First name is Oscar. My bologna has a second name is Mayer. And
Ask
uh
me.
if you ask me, I will say something about Bologna, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Meyer has a way
Listen.
with
oh,
Yeah.
L-O-N.
Oscar Mayer has
Thank
a
you.
way.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I've paid my dues. I've earned my earn. Okay. When I say I smoked a bologna chub, and I will say, Marcus, where are you? Marcus, comment down below because Marcus, they call it something about a. Oh my God, there's something. So Marcus is from Oklahoma, and there's something about. Oh my God, why can't I think of the name of what they call it? But anyway, I smoked a bologna chub, and when I smoked the bologna chub and cut it into a slice, I was like, this tastes like a smoked hot dog.
Hmm.
I was like, I could just eat regular hot dogs and be cool with eating the hot dogs. Like,
Pretty much the
why?
same thing. I mean,
Just bigger.
exactly.
So where you have the hot dog is this way, right? The bologna is like this. I'm like, what did I miss? I figured I missed something because mm, I just didn't get it. I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I still got
Mm.
2 pork loins in my freezer.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say miss me with that. My family doesn't do pork loins. Roger said bologna is hot dog pancakes. 100% agreed. 100% agreed. That is that's fantastic analogy. I went to I want to say where's Susie? What you know what? Let me text Susie right now. Susie,
I don't
I
where
was
know.
are
on her
you?
page the other day, just saying hello.
We are on the I said, Susie, we are on my live stream. You are not. Yes, I'm judging you. and I feel some type of way
Shoot, you
that
never know. Susie may
you,
be in Puerto Rico still. Who
I
knows?
know, not here with us.
That's no excuse. I logged on from Mexico.
That's true. You did, George. You did.
Hold on, time out. I was in the Caribbean and I started a live stream.
Did Dash. We're gonna give
we
you
not,
give you
we not,
props. Too. You
we
did.
not giving him credit. He was stationary. I was mobile. Okay.
That's only because the boat
Yeah.
was
Hey,
moving.
hey, look. Yeah, but you weren't driving.
Excuse me. We're not talking about my situation. Was hey George, what had happened was
Yeah, that's it.
listen, let me just tell you, hey George, Jimmy, Brian, TJ, I cannot thank you guys enough. You guys seriously, y'all are y'all I can't say thank you enough for being here, hanging out, and doing this with me. Yeah. Look, Roger says,
Hey,
how late are you going tonight? I don't know. I'm,
you
I
know
do
that's
need
what
to
the
get up
question's
tomorrow.
going to be tomorrow, right?
How late were you up on Dash's live
That's
stream?
it. That's it. People that don't even know you ask that
All
question.
right, and hey, a special shout out to HBT.
All right, yo. All right. So
HBT,
HB and T, HB
HB&T,
and T. Hey, yo.
HB&T.
So hold on. Before you take that, before you drink that, before you
Ooh,
drink that B. So Jimmy's been here a while. TJ, I won't say you're kind of new, but and George, I know George doesn't know about loiters are going to Lloyd.
they're going to Lloyd.
hmm
They are.
Loiters are going to Lloyd. TJ, have you been here for loiters are going to Lloyd?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I've been watching for over a year.
All right.
Nah, it's further
So
back
you've
than
seen
that.
the guy that came on that was like robotic.
Yeah, I
No,
saw
no,
that.
no,
Hmm.
That, but
Oh,
that's not
no.
what he's
This
talking
is
about.
But that's recent.
no. That's recent.
Yeah.
That was
So
recent. Yeah.
no,
so the whole
Lloyd
thing is
3 or
there
4
was a
years.
guy and let me I won't say let me explain it. Let me bring you guys into the fold, okay? There was a guy a while ago whose name was Lloyd, okay? And Lloyd came on to the channel and he commented nothing but hate, right? So rather than saying haters are going to hate, Lloyders are going to Lloyd,
Wow.
okay? Yes, yes. I mean,
Yeah.
2 or 3 different days, times, events where Lloyd just uh oh. You got 30 seconds. You got plenty of time. Chase, that's the number one's girlfriend. Just came into the house and she's running to the alarm keypad. Hey, you gonna say hi to everybody? Yeah, that's all right. You can. Hi guys. All right, so that's George, that's Jimmy, that's TJ, and this is B. Okay, I remember Jimmy. You remember Jimmy, and I remember B. And you remember B. All right, I'm out. She said, "All right, I'm out. I'm going to bed." All right. Anyway, so the Loiters Going to Lloyd has been probably 2 years, Jimmy, if not longer.
They had longer, probably.
Yeah. But that's the thing. We have inside jokes on this, and just like tonight, H, B, and T. It's
That's a new one.
It's
That's a
that.
new one.
it's a new one. It's a new one. All right. All right. So let me just George, clear or Blanton's? Oh, what is that? Popeyes.
Clear.
Hold up. Come back.
Popeyes is
Time
expensive.
to enter the
Oh,
end the live stream.
It's taste tester number 1 in the flesh. Look, Jimmy is here. All
Wait, I
right.
gotta go
So,
pee.
oh, he said, "Wait, I gotta go pee." Yo, it's been 3 years, and that's so.
At least.
Jimmy is here. This is George. This is TJ, and this is B. So Brian is out. You stink.
What'd you call me?
No, I'm talking to him. You what? But he bears gifts, is what he said. All right.
Is he sharing?
With me,
Too much.
I don't look. This what I do. Okay.
Yeah, there
This
you
what
go.
I do. I don't stink like he stinks right now. But anyway, yeah. Look, so Quentin tried to say TFTI. Oh well, I guess he was saying taste tester number 1. Let's see. Rich says hi
Hey,
from
Rich.
San Diego. What up, man? And Roger said, "How late am I going tonight?" I don't know. It is 11:21. Maybe we'll go another 9 minutes to get to 11:30.
It's only
Um,
8:21 here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bless it.
Bless your
was a good
heart.
thing. That was a good thing about being in Mexico, though.
Yeah, you were a different time zone.
Yeah. So that way, when you guys were done, I could leave the hotel and go to Dairy Queen and get something to snack on.
Dang.
Then go to bed.
Yeah.
And then go to bed. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to see
All right.
another taco for at least 2 more weeks.
Hey,
Not
number
bad.
1. So you need to get
I
some
don't know. They
plates
got some
from
bomb ass
some
food
paper
down
plates
there in
because they're
Mexico.
They
all
do.
out.
No, it is. It's good
I
and
can't hear you.
inexpensive, but yeah.
No, not buy some, but
That'd be
from
good.
the overflow, that stinky is affecting you.
I had Mexican for dinner. We had
Mhm.
a molcajete. Oh my gosh.
They're opening up a lot of Brazilian buffets down there too.
Need more than that a little bit. But can you put like a tender or is it? All right, I'll take a piece, please, and some fries.
So we doing HB&T?
I already did one. You trying to get me to do another?
Didn't you just ask
No,
me
you
Clara
didn't drink
Blanton's?
it.
I did.
Did
Shit.
you? I didn't see it. I'm sorry. If you did, you did.
Man,
It's all good.
guys.
It's all
Alright.
good. No. It's all good. I missed it if you did.
I did.
Okay. Then
Um,
here's to HB&D.
wait, B. Oh, all right. So I just saw Jimmy. He hit the
Jimmy has a special thing too, but I didn't want to associate him with HB&T.
nah. All right. So
Just saying.
all right. But George, I asked George.
We only got 7 minutes. Your choice. You're the host.
Oh, don't worry about that time clock. That's we're not worried about that time clock.
TJ's right.
That was a goal to shoot
That was
for, but we're gonna blow past
arbitrary.
that.
That was arbitrary.
Yeah,
All right.
when you hear that snoring noise, then
All right,
you know the clock
So
is
George, I did ask you. I said clear or Blanton's, and you said clear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you hadn't taken half an ounce off of that 4 that's left.
Dog, I sure have.
Look at all that left.
Hold on
in
1
it.
second. I'm coming. All right.
HB&T,
Alright.
hey, you're always
see?
welcome on here.
No, you're not. It's not welcome.
Your balls aren't.
Mm. Mm.
And there's Red Bull rice and mac and cheese, or not mac and mashed potatoes.
I don't mashed potatoes maybe, but thank you, dude.
There you go.
He gave you a big
Oh,
piece.
he gave me the big piece of chicken.
I would have given you the wing.
this is this is the breast.
Let's
Oh my gosh! Hold up, I got some mashed potatoes and gravy too.
there you go.
Oh, we might be sitting here for a little while
Yeah,
longer.
no,
Hey Dash,
we're gonna
before
make
we shut
midnight
off,
now.
one last go for
Mm,
Jimmy. One last go for Jimmy.
man, congratulations, Jimmy. Mm.
What
Thank you.
happened?
He
He
had
got
a
a
really
clean bill of
good day.
health.
Let's
Oh,
just say he had
congratulations.
a really good day.
Thank you. It was a good day.
Yep,
It was a good day.
like I said, a
Oh,
clean bill of
hey,
health.
Peaches, she wants the link.
What?
I'm
Oh,
just
the
saying.
What?
text message worked.
What?
Oh, here's another hour on the stream.
Oh
Yep.
boy.
What?
Oh, I should check my phone. Let's see if she texts me back. Ah, okay. I'll come say hello.
Come on, Peaches.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Let's go.
so Dash,
Yes.
You know,
that's a 30-pound power stuffer.
I already knew that was where that was going. Because I saw you like, ah,
that's Dad.
look what
And
look what
That's
then
I
I
have.
have a 25-pound mixer that could attach to the grinder.
I
And I
don't
haven't
need the
gotten to use it
mixer.
yet because it's if I'm doing like 20 or plus pounds,
somebody got
it's
to
better
rub
to
it
do
in.
it with that.
Ooh, rub it in.
I know, right?
Mm.
I haven't
I
gotten to
don't.
use it though. I'm Mardi Gras season kicked in, so I can't do anything
Mm,
for a while.
I'll be honest with you. I've thought about trying to make my own links, but it
mm,
seems like. All right, let me preface this. Uh, there's two butchers that I go to for meats. Okay, and both of them they do their own links. So and some of I mean one of the butchers he's got probably about maybe 20 different
What?
varieties of links. So that kind of squashed my interest in making my own
mm.
links. If that
Yes,
makes sense,
Roger.
because it's like
Indeed.
why would I even go through the hassle if they're doing it already and they're really good?
And I'm gonna answer your question as to why. When you do catering jobs and you have extra fat left over, you're going to
Yeah.
be able to make your own sausage.
If I'm not making tallow out of it, I'm tossing it.
Mm-mm.
I
Uh,
I'll be honest. I'm just being. I mean,
What about trimmings?
well, see, that's the thing. I don't have a grinder. I was gonna invest in a grinder and and if I'm doing the grinder, I'm probably gonna do might as well make my own links and stuff. So I never did.
Well, I'll
So
tell
yeah.
you
hey, and if
one good
half
thing
the
about getting
internet
in.
thinks I'm a bad person, that's fine. I don't care.
If who
you know, I,
does? And me?
no, but I mean, huh?
No,
If
I don't
who
know.
does? Who thinks you're a bad person?
No, but I mean,
Half
everybody's like, oh, you got
the
to save
internet.
your trimmings, save your trimmings.
No. No. I don't. I it actually bothers me when people say that I'm gonna trim this brisket and I'm gonna make it aerodynamic and
Hey,
blah blah
and
blah. That's
if you're
bullshit.
not in my house
I
and
don't have time
and
Yep.
for
stuff
all
like that,
that. Ain't nobody
Yep.
hey,
got time
you
for
can
that.
shove it. I don't care. I mean, I cook and I trim and I do all the stuff that I do. Hey, if somebody asks me how I did something, I'll tell them, and whether they want to heed that advice or not, I mean, that's great. But I mean, it's like everybody's got their own way of their own method of doing it. I'll tell you what, and I don't know if half the people in this chat or whatever have tried the trimming of the brisket like Dash does. I tried it once. I'll never do it any other way again. I swear. Just
You
saying.
get the highest yield on that brisket when you trim it the way that I
Absolutely.
do.
And less fat. because that's what my family hates is that thick layer of fat.
Oh my
No,
God.
I'm telling you, I am a
It
believer.
makes the cook longer, and it doesn't ever render down anyway.
No. It's you cut it. It's how you cut the brisket after it's cooked. It's not
No.
you cook it
So,
normal, but the way you cut and serve the brisket, he
well,
splits the point from the flat. He
so,
cuts it
so
off.
B,
Yeah,
Brian, TJ is
that's a
saying that he
good idea.
agrees with the way I trim the brisket before I smoke it. And then B, you're saying after you smoke it, it's the combination of both,
Yeah,
where I do an aggressive trim to then cut the brisket. So trim is prior to smoking, the cut is after the smoking.
yeah. I'll never do it any other way again. I really won't.
Mm.
Um, I I had some bad news today though. My wife is tired of smoked meats
Oh my gosh.
because that's all I've been doing for the past 3 years is smoking meats.
B,
Same
welcome
here.
to my world. Okay. You know what my wife told me today? She said, "Oh, you're smoking lamb. You're doing lamb. Are you doing it differently?" I said, "Are you serious?" I said, hold on, hear me out, okay?"
I can
I
hear it
said,
already.
no. I said, when I do something different, you complain. And now you're complaining that I didn't do something different? Which way is it? And she says, you typically use the same seasoning every time. And I said, yes, because I know that's what you like. When I use a different seasoning, you complain. She said, but I want you to try a different method of cooking. I'm like, if I try a different method of cooking, you're going to complain that it's not the same. Which way is it? I'm like, which way is it?
It
Because
doesn't matter. You're wrong.
Yep.
All right.
hold on. Everybody be quiet because I need to. One more time, TJ.
It doesn't matter. You're wrong.
On for them in the back in the pews in the back. One more time.
It doesn't matter what you do. You're wrong.
Wait a minute. What was that? All right, here's the thing. She drops this bombshell on me. This is a big bombshell to me, right? I
Oh,
just got that Huber basket. I'm getting ready to try out all this, new methods that I have
Nope.
exposed
you
to me, right?
saw online and you're like,
Nope.
oh, I'm
Right?
gonna try this or I'm gonna
Doesn't
try
matter.
that.
We have
Nope.
we have a friend over, and she's confessing this to our friend in front of me, and I'm just like, really? And then so we go out to dinner. We celebrate Valentine's either early or late because we don't like
Yep.
dealing with
To go
whatever.
out on. Yep.
So we went out to dinner today, and she's like, "Did it bother you, my comment?" And I'm like, "No,
No.
I'll
no."
listen to you anyway.
Mm.
So when I cook a ribeye, you're not getting any. That's all I gotta
Mm.
say.
Speaking of ribeyes, I cut up. We bought a we me. I bought a primal cut. Okay, and it was a ribeye. Cut of meat or piece of meat from Costco, dude. This was a $300 piece of meat. It was $305 to be exact. And I
Jeez.
I trimmed and cut it up into steaks, and they're like inch steaks. And I said, okay, the I had some steaks that I like the where I squared it up, I cut that piece off, and then at the end it was a little wonky. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna square this piece up too. So in the middle, I ended up with 13 steaks. I'm like, all right, you know what? Two of these I'm gonna keep. I'll say keep, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
put off to the side and put my name on them. Like these are daddy's, so that I can cook and make videos with them. Right?
right.
My wife said, "Well, why did you need to do that?" I said, "One, I bought the steak. Two, I I need to make content on YouTube about them. So, and I want to make sure I get some because as soon as Taste Tester number one and
Yep.
Taste Tester number three learn that they're there, they gonna want to make steaks every day." And
Oh,
I'm like, gosh,
Gee whiz.
hiccups.
All right. So does TT number one know how to use your cookers?
Yes and no.
Okay. So
More
there's
no than
a chance
yes.
he would go out there and try to use your smoke. Oh, and Rich Catelli. Uh, yeah, I'm in Central Cal, Modesto. Um, yeah, good to have you
Whistle
in
Stop
California.
Homestead. Hello, and thank you for joining us. Hmm.
Hey, by the way, we never did this for Jimmy, and this is for
check
Jimmy.
out my Instagram. I do more on Instagram. I don't have anything on my YouTube.
I know this is gonna kill you, Dash, but it may cure your
No.
hiccups.
Hold on one second.
You need.
Nice.
It's warming up at the dining room table.
Hold on. If you take your thing off, we're not going to know who you're with.
What'd you say?
Oh, you didn't hear me.
What'd you say?
Oh,
I was
don't
just
worry
saying
about
that I don't have any dollar bills. I'm sorry. I was trying, but
So
it's
it's
just
funny.
digitally.
It's funny, B. When I'm on the range and I see people taking off their jackets and like outerwear, I'm like, woo! I don't actually throw it,
I would.
but I do hold it up, right? And I had this one. It was an older woman, and she was like, "Boy, put that money back in your pocket." She was cracking up. But all right, hold
Anyway,
on.
sorry. This is for Jimmy from me. Hey, great day
I'm
for you. Love you, bro.
Thank you, brother.
on that note.
Look,
Susie,
Look what the cat drug in.
and
Tuesday.
she's got the lights going.
The
Oh my
Christmas
god.
lights are
He's
up.
always got the lights.
How's it going? I had to show you the Christmas lights this year. I haven't been on with the Christmas lights.
You've
Put it
been
all year
telling me
round.
about those damn Christmas lights for like months.
Oh,
Probably about
years.
5, 6 months.
All year round.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah,
She's
yeah,
got the
yeah.
Christmas spirit year round.
All the time.
Funny how Susie joins us as soon as I start disrobing.
Where's my money, honey?
Hmm.
Listen, Jimmy, I
Yes.
heard. Congratulations on the clean bill of health. That's so, so, so
Thank you.
wonderful.
Thank you. I
Yes, yes,
appreciate it.
yes. That's awesome. That's something that definitely gives you a lot of stress and anxiety until you get that result. So good for you. I knew you
Truth.
would slay it.
Right. You're
You're
Um.
welcome.
All right.
a
All right.
pleasure.
All right.
How's
Hold on.
everybody
Hold on.
else?
Hold
Hey,
on.
you guys. Oh, go
Hold on.
ahead.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Time out.
Oh,
So Susie just said good for you, right?
Yeah. Did I miss somebody?
That no. GFY is good for you. It is also go fuck yourself.
I would never say. I might say it to
Oh,
you after a
That's
Eagles
No,
freaking
oh,
thing, but
look,
I'd
oh,
never say it
oh,
to
look,
oh,
Jimmy.
oh.
I'd
So
never say
no.
it to
listen,
Jimmy.
listen. So
I would
Susie,
never say it to you,
We
Dash.
it's. Oh, I know.
didn't we
You
all
say
get
that
one of those
now.
in a
You
private
say that
chat?
now.
Didn't
Yep,
we all get that
exactly.
in a private chat?
All right.
Thought
So
so.
here's the thing, right?
oh,
My
this is good.
my uncle. You guys have met my uncle Calvin.
Yeah.
My uncle Calvin has been around the channel for quite a while, and we will be like GFY, and it'll either be his wife's or my wife's, and it'll say GFY, right? And then if there is no immediate follow up that says his wife's name's version or my wife's name's version, all you dirty rat. And I know what you're doing right there. But my
That's funny.
coworkers had the same thing. It's like go fuck yourself basically. And
Right.
and and if it's not good, if we don't spell it out that says good for you, it's go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I
So
think
what
we
would you do?
had
Good and
we
then
had
FY?
64. It was just, just FU. It was 64. Cuz
Okay.
wait, something like that. It was
Yeah.
a long time. No,
Hmm.
that couldn't have been right. That wasn't the right thing. Maybe it was
So
44. Maybe it's 43. Ah, hell. But you have these kind of
Yeah.
things with
Yep.
your,
Yep. Yep.
people that you're around, and it's like, okay,
Hmm.
y'all get it. So I was quite surprised to get a text from you, but I'm glad that you did, so that I could come on here and say hi to everybody.
we texted you last week too.
I didn't get a text last week. Remember,
Yeah, we
Dash
did.
fell asleep early. He cut the stream early too. He was already like out.
Hey, so if you guys get a chance, Rich Catelli, he's in California. He's a California guy, just like me. He's down in San Diego. If you don't mind, shoot your guys' links to your YouTube channels in the description. I think he's a new guy chatting here. It's
Ooh.
great to have him, but if you know, just want
Yeah,
to
this isn't my link. I'm Peach's POV, but I'll have to send it. My YouTube.
Yeah.
yeah,
This is how
just
I
throw it in the
found
chat.
y'all link.
But it's good
Okay.
to have you, Rich. We always welcome new people to the chat for sure.
Yeah, welcome, Rich.
Do
Welcome,
we
welcome to the
actually
craziness.
welcome them, or do we just accept them because they're there?
Hey, we're from California. What do you
Oh
expect?
yeah.
Where
So we have to because
Would-
he's from California, like Brian.
unless he has a hairy butt.
and taint.
Don't show us.
I hope Rich wasn't
Don't
here
show
for
us.
that. Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh, yeah. Susie,
Why
you missed
not?
it.
If he can't take that, then you got to go.
Susie, you missed it. We
What I
have a
miss?
new I won't say joke, but an inside joke.
Oh darn!
So, have you heard me say Lloyders are going to Lloyd before?
I don't
No.
know. I don't.
All right.
Then
So the whole thing was there was this guy named Lloyd, and all Lloyd did was hate on my channel. So as opposed to saying I'm dead serious, Susie, all Lloyd did was hate. So as opposed to saying haters are going to hate, it was Lloyders are going to Lloyd. Okay.
I love it.
All
I love
right.
it.
But that was the thing that we kind of developed
Yeah.
on the channel / the live stream.
Yeah.
Well, tonight
He
there
came back.
was no, there was someone else. Okay, someone else, and he just so happened to have hairy balls and taint. So HB&T decided to rip off non-writer, so Roger's channel. He ripped off a
Oh
couple
my
of people's
god.
channels just to show us his hairy balls and taint. So we got HB&T.
It, well, all right. I don't know if it,
Wow.
Yeah,
he did the
yep,
same thing for me like
yeah,
about a month ago or a month
yeah,
and a half
yeah,
ago.
yep.
Wow.
So yeah, it's anyway.
Well, that's the cool thing about this channel is because there is like we've all been together for so long.
Mm-hmm.
There's just stories or like if you don't
Mm-hmm.
know, then you don't know. And if you know, then kind of things. So it's like we have to fill in anybody that is new to what it is. But yeah,
So,
that's one of the cool dashisms that happens here.
Well, it
so
helps the algorithm, whether it's good or bad.
Yeah,
Exactly.
well, yet
you,
I don't think they realize that.
so Susie, you definitely had a ball in Puerto Rico.
I did have a
Mm-hmm.
great time in Puerto Rico. I did. I did. I can't wait. I'm already planning for next year. There's still many things that I needed to post that I didn't, but I probably will in shorts or just not wearing shorts, but I mean in shorts, kind of
Them
thing.
Oh,
So
long legs you have, you need to wear
oh,
shorts more often.
yeah, I
really?
do. I gotta
See?
I gotta wear my knee-high sparkly Dallas Cowboy boots.
How
They're
tall
blue
are you?
sparkle. I'm 5'11".
5'11". Okay.
That's
Wait a minute. She left?
No, she
That's
didn't leave.
because she said Dallas
She
Cowboys.
said Dallas, and he
Oh,
took
my
her.
bad.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
I'm
Dang
like,
it.
what the
When she
hell?
said, I just instantly started shaking my head. No,
Yeah, that was coming.
I
Good to
could
see you,
say
Dash.
something, but I'll get booted off too.
I
So
keep
so
giving him the
sensitive.
finger. He keeps
So
ignoring
sensitive.
it that I keep doing it. But if I do cut out, my headphones are like low battery. I'm like, I don't know. I
Mhm.
just charge you for hours. So, but yeah, it's good
I'll
to
be
see
I
all
good.
you guys.
I'll be good.
me
I,
too.
you
I
know,
have noticed nobody talked about the Super Bowl. Is that because the Eagles didn't go this year?
yes.
yes,
Uh,
yes.
Because we couldn't understand the halftime show.
Listen, okay, all right. So here's my thing, right? All right, and I'm gonna be. Usually we don't do politics on. This is a barbecue
Oh God, are
sacred
we?
space. Okay,
I was talking about the game.
we gonna
oh,
talk
I
about
want
the
to hear
game, but we're
this.
gonna talk about the middle of the game. Okay. So here's my thing. Even though I didn't understand what was going on, I understood everything that was said.
Yeah.
Okay. There
Hmm.
Okay.
was there was so last year, and I've talked to a couple different people about this. Last year, the halftime show was directed at Drake. This year, the halftime show was directed at what's going on with the world.
Yeah.
And even though I didn't understand the words that were being sung by the song or with the song, I understood the commentary on what's happening in the world. And that's where I'm going to leave it.
Right.
So,
There's
Rich,
some beautiful,
Rich can
beautiful
just.
Spanish. I'm sorry.
Rich
mhm.
Cantel said he goes, "I'm Mexican and I didn't understand."
So
But there's
Puerto
different
Rican
dialects
speaks some
of.
of the worst Spanish in the world.
It's different dialects.
Yeah,
It's different dialects of the language. People
yeah.
from Spaniard. All right. I'm a contractor. I've got 17 employees that are Hispanic. And of those 17, it depends on if they're from Mexico or Spaniard or Puerto Rico or wherever.
Yeah,
They're it's a different communication. Words mean
true.
differently. Kind of same in the U.S.
Hmm.
Did it.
To me, it doesn't
It's
matter.
slang, slang.
Yes, it's in different slangs. Right.
I'm back.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Susan.
You
Oh,
good?
no,
I
you didn't. It came at a good time. I was just going to say that there is so many beautiful, beautiful songs in Spanish. Luis Miguel has some really beautiful ones where the orchestra is in the background and it's just like, oh, so beautiful. And when it comes to, I feel maybe other languages too, but when it comes to Spanish music, you don't have to speak Spanish to be able to understand the beauty of the voice and it just makes you understand even though you don't understand. It's absolutely beautiful. If you like that type of thing, Luis Miguel's like, oh, da, 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 and you can hear the dee, 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 dee. And it's just like, I understood, not from halftime, but I mean, in that kind of sense, that the music is so beautiful. It just touches your
Yeah,
soul. And
and
it's
it's
awesome.
what
But I know y'all don't
resonates
want to
with you.
talk about that.
That's the main
So,
It
thing. It's
and
transcends.
now it's
It
just me on the
transcends.
screen.
hmm
Well, so I later watched
So,
it
what's
on
up?
YouTube, and when it got to
Why is
Ricky
my phone going
Martin,
crazy? Hold on. Can y'all hear me at all?
Mhm.
Yeah,
We
we
can
got
hear
Yes.
you.
you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool,
So when
cool.
they got to Ricky
So,
Martin,
Brian, I heard
he
you need a
sang.
grinder, and have you got your pew pew yet?
I'm sorry. No,
Trying to catch up with what I heard before I got on here,
no,
but nobody's
no, not
talking. Can you
yet.
hear me?
No, we can hear you,
We
Susie.
can hear
We can
you.
hear you.
Y'all
You
are
can't
just
hear
being
us.
quiet, just to mess with me. George, what's up? Secretary
We're just
George
listening
Rushing.
to you.
Nothing
What
much.
is
We're
happening?
listening.
I always appreciate you,
See,
George.
Susie,
And
you
That's
Terry,
because I comment on your YouTube stuff.
I know you do. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're the only one here. Well, y'all used to. Jimmy used to. Brian used to. Dash used to. But George does. I see when George is there. Terry, I
hold
don't
on,
even think
time
you're
out.
subscribed.
I comment.
So I have talked
I
to you.
haven't been
kidding.
able to. I've been traveling the last. I haven't been on
Okay, y'all
YouTube.
are like way too
I did.
quiet.
I
I
have
was in
been
Mexico when I
behind.
commented
I'm
on hers.
behind.
So,
Yeah.
Susie,
How
I'll
was
be honest.
Mexico?
Susie,
Listen,
I'll be honest
I
with
already
you.
said I don't want to see
It's
another
since
taco for 3
November
weeks.
since I watched your. It's probably
No
been
more
since
tacos. No
November
more
since I
tacos
watched your
for ti.
videos.
That's
I'm
awesome.
sorry. It's been a
I
bit.
understand. I understand. Dash, are you drinking tonight?
Yes.
That's a yes. Jimmy, how about you?
Yeah.
Are y'all doing the Malort? Has anybody done any Malort
No,
shots
no
yet? Brian, I
Malort
don't think you
tonight.
drink, do you?
Malort. No Malort.
No Malort.
No
Thank
Malort?
goodness.
Okay, good.
Malort to do.
So
Oh, my
Sorry,
Lord.
I've had some Blanton.
Well, guys, I'm going to pop off here. I just wanted to come on here and say
I
hi.
had some
And thank
clear.
you for texting me. That made me feel really good. So I had to come by and say hello to everybody. You guys
Hey,
know
Susie.
y'all are
Susie.
my
Take care,
heart.
Susie. Good to
Susie.
see you.
You keep taking care.
Susie.
For
Hold on,
sure.
Susie.
Keep on
B
taking
wants to
care.
say
That
something.
chicken and dumplings, dang, that was good.
Hurry
Oh,
up, B.
yeah.
What
So,
do you got to say?
Dash, I saw you put out a video. I haven't seen it yet, but I will. And
Susie.
Brian, I don't know. I don't think you have anything out. What about you, Terry?
Susie.
Terry?
TJ.
Are you Terry?
TJ.
Okay,
TJ.
George, you got anything on your channel I need to catch up on?
Not yet. I'm taking my cars out probably tomorrow to run them in the snow.
All right. Oh, it's
Awesome. Oh,
RC
good.
cars.
Oh, man, that's so cool when you do those. I love those cars. It's so fun to watch. And the snow's going to be really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
I'll be
see.
checking those out.
All right, B. Hurry up before she
Dash,
loses.
who was underneath? Tell me your name again.
That's
I know you.
TJ.
That's TJ.
TJ. I keep
TJ.
calling you Terry. I'm sorry,
No,
TJ.
that's all right.
That's all right.
I know you. I know you. I'm sorry. My bad.
All right, B.
Susie.
Say
All
what you
right,
got to say.
everybody. I'm
I
heading
know.
out.
I
Bye,
know. I'm trying.
Brian, Callie
Susie.
B.
Hey, Susie.
And
Susie.
I'll come on again soon to see you guys. Don't forget to go over my channel, Dash. Damn it.
Hold on, Susie. Listen, B has something to
And
say
I
to
cannot
you.
hear you at all. Now I'm
Oh.
even squinting trying to see you. All right, guys. Bye, you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Everybody
It's
take
over.
care.
Okay, bye.
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 What did you do?
You're still
I
here.
still can't
Can
hear
you?
you, but if you're talking trash about me, I swear you're going to pay for that.
I ain't paying for
Say
shit.
something. Just say
You,
something.
I said something, something,
Whatever he's saying.
something.
Don't listen to
No,
him.
no,
You
no.
know he
Hear
loves me.
us.
The Cowboys suck. Go Birds. Yep. The Eagles are the
Well, she's
superior
still not going.
team. I
I'm
know.
still here.
The Eagles.
I know. This is like a
Like
trap
the
door. I
Twilight
can't get
Zone.
out.
It's like the
Hey,
Twilight
Brian.
Zone.
I'm
All right.
back.
Susie.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong thing. I see. Okay.
No.
Brian was.
All right.
Oh.
Yo, that was
Doesn't matter.
hilarious. Oh my god, that was like the
He couldn't
Twilight
hear
Zone.
anything.
I'm a text her. It was like
Just
the Twilight Zone.
hey, Dash, if you could do me a favor, just give her my number and tell her to text me sometime. That's it.
Okay.
That was interesting.
Well, what she was talking about with the not understanding, like when Ricky Martin got on, he sounded amazing, and he still sang in Spanish.
Yeah. To be honest, for me, and this is just me, I I listen to death metal. Okay, I mean it's not like rock. It's not like no. It's like for somebody
Screaming.
just listening to it, it's another language. Okay, I mean it's just like anyway. But I was introduced to it by my son. He's 21, but I I was open to it. I've always had an open mind about stuff, but I thought about the lyrics and the way it was presented in the song as a musical instrument. And so, and that's how, and I think I shared a playlist with you, Dash, one time. I don't know, I don't, I don't know if you listened to it or not, but it's some pretty heavy stuff. And
I listened to a few of the,
yeah,
like there was
and
a
it's pretty
one
heavy.
person in particular.
Yeah. So it's anyway. So I have a musical background. I went to college to be a music teacher. So I've
Whoa.
kind of had this. I have a different perspective to music. So when it comes to other languages and music, I always go to the understanding of, all right, the voice is a musical instrument, and that's how I look at things, and how the piece is actually being performed in the manner of how the artist is wanting, the intentions of the artist, basically. So, you know, to be honest, I haven't even seen the halftime show. I'm not a big football fan, as you guys know. I know that's going to disturb a few people. Dash is rolling his eyes, but but
The game
No,
sucked
not at
anyway.
all.
it's
Game was
the
boring.
musicality of everything is what I go for, not necessarily the meaning behind the words or what language the song is performed in. To me, it really doesn't matter. It's the whole presentation of the music. So just a different perspective of that.
I said the same thing because I mean I've been doing Duolingo for a couple of years, but I mean there were plenty of words I did not understand, but at the same time the imagery is what I understood.
Oh
So
yeah, from the few clips that I saw, I mean, the people getting married. I mean, they didn't do like the whole video, which I really want to watch. But the few clips of that and like walking through the streets of Puerto Rico and like the food court and stuff like that. That brings me kind of back to my roots of Greece. I'm from the island of Crete, where they still have that to this day. You go out and you buy your bread from vendors every morning. Same, the milk is still being delivered to the homes. I mean, it's that old country vibe, which kind of relates to me in a lot of ways. So
Yeah, that's
I wasn't
Italy.
offended to it. To me, there was no, in my perspective, there was no political issues whatsoever, but not trying to get political. I don't think we've ever been political that I've seen. But anyway,
I try to
um,
avoid it, but you know,
right.
They slipped through.
So I thought of, I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it, but yeah, I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I didn't watch obviously not the halftime show, so I couldn't really comment other than I respect the culture and the music of different cultures extremely, because I have a different perspective of or outlook on that.
awesome. Well, oh my God, it's almost midnight.
Almost 2 minute or 1 minute to three
Still got
hours.
another hour to go.
Ah,
CJ,
not on the East Coast.
exactly,
It's not even
man.
9 o'clock yet here.
It's not even on the clock.
I'm almost finished the piece of chicken that Taste Test number one gave me. Oh, we're not making it till 1 o'clock in the morning East Coast time. There's no way. I'm gonna mute myself while I continue to tear up this piece of chicken. But y'all can go. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
Well,
That's
far as
not
I'm
an
getting,
eagle you're eating, is it?
One more time.
That's not an eagle you're eating, is it?
No.
There was some static coming from California. I'm going to disregard. So, but if you have anything else to say, I'm going to mute myself while I finish the piece of chicken that Taste Test number one gave me. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting ready
Is
to
chicken
log out.
is chicken code for eagle?
F2 Brute.
But it,
F2 Brute.
Okay. So TJ,
Yes.
now you've heard my perspective of, or my position on links and sausage, right? So giving the, and this is just my general question to you, giving that two of the butchers that I purchase meat from do their own sausages, their links, what benefit would there be for me to try to do this on my own? And
I
and
mean,
I'm not trying to be in a aggressive. I mean, I'm trying to justify it in my. I'm one of those people that when I go off on a tangent, I go deep. I go really deep into it, if you know what I mean. I'm sure you do
mhm.
with your channel and stuff like that. So that's my question to you with that
I mean,
premise.
it's a personal preference. I mean, if you don't have the drive or the net, like, I mean, if you don't care about throwing trimmings away or repurposing them, there's not really a purpose to it. It is work. I'll give you that. I mean,
I'm not
I
worried about the
like
work.
to.
It's like, all right,
B,
these
you can
people.
customize the sausage. That's
You
where it
can
is. You can put
people.
and make it however you want to make it.
Yeah.
And that is the I want to say the net benefit. You have control over what's in your sausage.
Right, but to get to that net benefit
Oh yeah,
is
you're going to be spending money. You're going to be, I want to say,
no,
wasting time. There's
the
work
money
involved.
isn't that big of an issue. I mean, I'm
The
not
work,
saying I've got
the
super
work,
deep pockets.
the work is the thing. And TJ, I'm sure you can probably talk to this more.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks to make sausage because
It's labor intensive,
labor
especially on the
intensive.
front end until you get it down pack. It takes practice. For me
Hmm.
now, it's not as difficult to produce it because I've done it.
But how
But it
long
was
have you been
definitely
making sausage, TJ?
less than a year.
Okay.
Oh, really? Okay,
I
so
I've
how
probably
long?
only done a couple 100 pounds total.
Oh, hold on, hold on.
I'm thinking, how many pounds of
I've
brisket
only
is?
done a couple 100 pounds.
In less than a year.
Bruh.
Right. Well, but that's not a lot because think
It
about
is a lot in the grand scheme of things.
Sean was doing 30 to 35 pounds a week at his restaurant.
Okay, but here's the thing: do you have a
at
restaurant?
his at his
No.
restaurant.
Right.
Hey, George, do you have a restaurant?
Heck no.
Jimmy, do you have a restaurant?
Negative.
TJ, do you have
All right,
your own catering?
I
I
do,
starting one, but
but
I'm in the
but
process. But I have
but
sold it. I've sold my sausage.
Okay,
but the whole thing is, sausage is not something in my own catering business. Sausage is not something I offered. The
Right.
sausage I offered was not something I made. So
Right.
when you say a couple 100 pounds, you have to understand that is. I know that's a 25-pound hopper. Come on,
No,
that's a
no.
5 pound
really?
stuffer.
Yeah. All through
That's a
this.
5 pound. But see, the whole thing is this, TJ. When I made my sausage, I made 3 pounds of it, if that. Three, and that was the entirety of what I ground and seasoned. So when you say a couple 100 pounds, you have to understand, in my opinion, that is way more advanced than
A
I
lot.
had than all of us combined here.
Yep,
So
absolutely.
don't discount yourself. That's all I'm saying.
I got you.
You have you
So
have way more cardinal knowledge than the other four of us do.
so if all right, so disregard the premonition of my thoughts. If I came to you and said, hey, I'm interested in doing links or sausage, um, what would be needed that you would recommend for a new person? Not saying
So
go out and buy this $2,000 grinder,
no,
but
no, I got you.
right.
It's only a
So as
thousand
a new
dollars, B.
person,
It's not $2,000.
no, I'm just saying.
So here's the thing. Doing your own sausage, very like you can go get ground meat and you can get ground pork if you wanted to do a pork
Or
beef
lamb or
mixture
whatever.
or whatever. You can have that pre-done for you. Um, do you have a KitchenAid?
Kind of. It's not a KitchenAid brand, but it's similar.
I mean, you can get
It'll get the
the
job done.
connection.
Yeah.
So you can get the connection. I've used the KitchenAid only to do the grinding. I never did it for the stuffing, but you could do it for the stuffing on the lowest setting.
Okay,
Because the
so say
biggest
say
thing,
I pre-bought the ground turkey or hamburger or whatever.
Mhm.
So do you recommend the like 70/30?
Yes,
For the fat content?
yes, yes,
Okay.
Seventy
because
thirty
it will be
was what I
very,
used, and it was spot on.
Okay.
yeah. It's it's generally going to be a good mixture because you need that fat. Otherwise, it's going to be dry and crumbly.
Hmm.
Crumble is more. It's not even about being dry. If you don't have the 70/30, in my opinion, you're going to have a crumble more than it's like cornmeal almost, like falling apart.
Mm.
If you
Grainy,
don't have enough fat, grain, that's it. Grainy is the word
grainy.
that I would use. If you don't have enough fat, the fat interlaces. It just like disperses in
Emulsifies.
with the meat,
Emulsifies,
and
yes.
it is definitely an emulsification. And
It's a
if
good
you
word.
don't have that 70% fat, then
30%
the
fat.
your meat will crumble versus like bond together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, TJ,
Now,
have you done a poultry sausage?
No, I'm so I'm not adventurous. I have three different kinds. I have a Cajun classic, I have jalapeno cheddar, and then I have a chorizo pepper jack. I've seen people do blueberry
that sounds
breakfast
good.
sausage,
I've
or
seen that
I'm
before.
I'm not adventurous on that. I'm more perfecting my standard ones that I would do on a catering event.
TJ said, "You
Um,
got three sausage, one, two, or three. That's it."
I've actually had them try and tell me I need to do a boudin sausage, which I'm not a not
To be
interested in doing
honest,
at this time.
simplify and minimize the options.
Yes.
Yep,
And
So what I
is
also do,
is
you can
Brian.
empowering.
attest for this. The
Yep.
more
So Brian,
options
what
you
I
get,
also do is I have silicone molds and I'll make patties,
patties.
freeze them, and then vacuum seal
Let them
them
taste.
like breakfast. No, no, I'll be like breakfast
Like your
sausage
breakfast
or
sausage.
Mm.
patties. So you can also the same sausage you would do in a link, you could do as a patty as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably so. Q.
Hmm. That might be something more for me because I'm not a big pork natural hog casing guy,
Right.
but I definitely want to season and make my own sausage. But my sausage is going to be obviously beef brisket
Turkey.
trimmings
Hmm.
And or like the last bit of, I won't say sausage, but the last bit of um when I made them on the Blackstone, it was trimmings from the ribeye, the primal ribeye piece that I cut. And talk about fantastic. It was bloody fantastic. Oh boy,
George,
Jimmy, I see you.
George, when you were asking about the poultry sausage, so that if you were to do a sausage that style,
Mm-hmm.
you still would have to use a beef fat or
Right.
a beef or a pork fat because you need that fat content.
Yeah,
I
because it's
know.
gonna be real lean.
Yes, so it won't hold together well if you don't, and it's not easy to get a lot of chicken.
So, all right. So, what about using beef tallow?
Um, so it's
So
easier to do a beef
tallow is
fat
gonna be.
or.
I feel like tallow is gonna render out and or pour away. You need the fat before it becomes
Because
tallow.
it's solid.
Yep.
Okay. No, and
Yeah.
once again, this is me asking questions because I'm
So
not in that realm.
if anything, I would take the trimmings from my brisket, run it through the meat grinder, and
Mhm.
then put it on a smoker to make tallow. If I were making tallow,
You're right.
That's what
because
I like to do.
it's going to have a smoke flavor, so it's going to be more complex. It's going to have a smoke flavor, and because you ran it through the grinder, you're going to get more of the tallow out. And it's one of those things where you're not going to understand what I'm saying until you do it. You're going
Yep.
to get more tallow once you grind the meat, because I can say, okay, I have trimming from my, and I used to be like, oh my gosh, I'm getting so much. Nah, bro, you're not. Run it
You have
through a
to cook it
grinder.
down.
Yep, run it through a grinder, then cook it down
Mm,
before. So I used to take my trimmings and just cut them into, let's say, like
throw it in a
inch or
tray.
inch and a half cubes. No, I used to cut it up, okay, to make give the surface area to for more surface area. So I used to cut it up into cubes. So let's say those cubes were like inch by an inch or like 2 by 2 max, okay,
Okay.
or so 2 by 2 or smaller. When you put it through the grinder, it takes what I did in that 2 by 2 square, and it exponentially more tallow comes from it because it's a
Absolutely.
higher surface area that's getting heated and breaking down, or
I,
getting broken down.
So
I
the
did a
problem I have
birthday.
now is my wife is already bitching about the smoke
Yeah.
meats.
I did
Well,
a birthday cook from both of my boys this weekend, and one of the things that they asked for was fries done in
mm,
beef tallow,
tallow,
and and oh my
game
goodness,
changer,
it
Word.
game
is.
changer.
If you've never done that,
Mhm.
absolutely try it because they love it. And I'm not sure, but I think that's what McDonald's did years
Used to
ago.
do McDonald's
Yeah,
used to do their fries in beef tallow, but
right.
not any longer.
No, right.
So one of the things,
I
Jimmy,
think
you say, "Oh, I did it in," but if you've ever seen and or used duck fat, duck fat, the when you go different places and they use duck fat fries or have duck fat fries, it
Yep,
is also same thing, a game changer
yep.
because
So how much
go ahead.
of that is that we're cultured to the beef tallow and something
So
different is introduced that it's like
beef
mind
tallow,
blowing.
the reason why beef tallow fell out of favor is because people wanted to stop using a whole bunch of trans fats, and they wanted to have
Fat
um
is flavor.
yes, fat is flavor, but also fat is trans fats, and fat is not healthy as vegetable oil.
Right. But if if you're doing
That's
barbecue, it's
So-
not about healthy.
So Steak and Shake uses 100% beef tallow to cook their fries.
Fries, yes. Steak and
Buffalo
Shake
Wild Wings
also
uses
is
beef
slow as hell.
shortening for to fry items. What?
I said Steak and Shake is also slow as hell.
Yes. Outback Steakhouse uses beef tallow for their fries and bloomin' onions.
That makes
Oh.
sense.
So there are
Mm.
places that are
makes
going
sense.
back to it.
Now, Quentin Nelson threw this out in the chat. He goes, "I'm going to throw
What?
this out. What about
a lamb sausage? So if I were going to make a lamb sausage, I would use obviously lamb from like a boneless leg of lamb or whatever the case may be, but I'm going to mix it with beef. Okay, I'm going to mix it with beef fat because for my own edification, if I'm having lamb, I do not want to have beef with said lamb. That might just be me, but
You
because of
would
the fact that
not
I
have
don't eat,
beef with lamb?
no, I would have
Oh,
beef with lamb.
okay.
But more often than not, so TJ, if you ask TJ, TJ's throwing some pork fat with his sausage, whatever sausage he's making.
I use mainly pork for my sausage because I like the texture of the result.
And I will be using mainly pork. Excuse me, mainly beef. Oh my gosh.
No,
Give
you
me
said
a minute.
pork.
Mr. Turkey Bacon.
Don't make me have to
I'll
edit
do
it
this
out because
before you
I
shut me
will.
off. I'll do this before you shut me off.
Bruh.
No, it's all good. You know, being Greek, lamb and goat is our go-to for culturally. You know, for the Greek side of me, right? My dad and I did catering for years, over a decade, and lamb was the staple of our barbecuing. So beef, I guess that does make sense. That does make sense for lamb to mix with beef.
I think
That
he's
really
using
does.
the fat. He's not necessarily using the meat.
And that part. The muscle of the whatever beef I'm going to be using, I'm going to try to use it in sausage, and I will supplement that with something else. But the fat in the brisket is what is going basically to the 13th file cabinet. Mm.
Yep, it's time.
It's only been 3 hours and 17 minutes.
Yep.
Now,
Just
the
What
one thing
time?
that I don't see how it holds up, I see a lot of guys doing that seafood sausage.
What?
Yeah, if you
Uh,
go, a lot of guys in like the Louisiana area, they do like a
I'm in the
seafood
Louisiana
sausage.
area. I'm in New Orleans.
No, sir. No,
I've never.
sir. All
I'm
right.
not going to say
Well,
that it doesn't happen, but I haven't seen it.
that's
Yeah,
exactly it. That's exactly it. Not gonna say it doesn't happen, but I've never seen it before either, TJ.
I'd be interested to watch that. Personally,
I wouldn't. No, I'm
I,
not.
I
I'm gonna
wouldn't
say I'm
see.
not
I wouldn't see
promoting
it
it.
hold up. I mean,
not exactly.
no.
Mm.
you'd have to cook it right after you did it.
Not necessarily a seafood.
Hence my point.
No. If you overcook, you would overcook it if you seasoned it, or excuse me, seasoned and cooked it again.
I think it
We
would
will
be a
debate this.
fast and
Hot and
hot cook.
fast,
Like
yeah.
you,
That's what I'm
you
saying.
couldn't,
We
you
will have
couldn't
to
do a
debate
cook
this
smoke on
later
that.
tomorrow or later today. So,
I
all
don't
right,
know anything
B.
about it.
Whatever. I played the fifth. Listen, George, thank you. Jimmy, thank you. TJ, thank you. And California B, thank you. Let's
Anytime.
see who else is here in the chat. I see Quint Nelson. Oh, I'm touching my phone and
Whistle
not the.
Stop Homestead. Welcome.
Yeah, I definitely feel like they may have been on here with a different channel name. But anyway, um, Roger, be easy. Tofu sausage. Come on, get out of here with that. Tell my brother in blue taking notes, Jimmy. Yeah, definitely. Take care, Jimmy. All right. Well, look.
Have a good
Oh
one.
my gosh, we're at 12 or 3.5 hours.
12 and a half hours, yes.
Getting
We're all
close.
I
there.
was hoping you wouldn't recognize that.
I did, and I'm going to end this. So, all right, guys.
Jay,
Oh
great
my
talking
gosh.
with you.
So Whistle Stop said I was invited over here by Peaches POV. She said she was up on your panel tonight. She sure was. She could have stayed here longer, but she said she had something else to do. Okay. Thank you so very much for hanging out. Thank you for joining. And I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream because I have to get up in a few hours. Thanks
Same
again.
here.
I'll see you next time.
All right, fellas.
Take care, fellas.
Have a good
All
one.
right.